everybody, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful day today. I wanted to go over something really quickly before we really dive in and we get started. So I turned sub-only mode back on. It's only for 1 minute though. Also, wait, why can't I say myself? Hello? Is the stream, oh, there it is, okay. I couldn't see or hear myself because I was like, what's wrong? I turned it back on just for today because we had a rather unfortunate incident with trolls recently. It was kind of a lot. So just to feel a little safer, I turned it back on for today, but it's not gonna be like a forever thing. Like I'm probably gonna turn it back off for next couple of streams, but just for today, we have it back on to feel a bit safer. You heard me fine? Okay, cool. I guess it was just on my end then. Let me say hello to you all, by the way. Starting from where I can see, hello Megs, hello William, hello Eleanor, hello Gil, hello Galactic, hello William, welcome in. Who have I not said hello to yet? Hello Callie. Hello Douglas, hello Kyle, welcome in. Hope you're all doing good. I'm just a mess, but very well. Oh wait, weren't you getting the cats today? Lexi, how are you? Been good, having chaotic evenings since 4 of the cats have gone into catnip bottles. Why did my Siri go off? By the way, how's the volume for the music? I always worry about it. Yeah, hope everybody's doing good. We're gonna tour Dream Just today. The form is pinned at the top of the chat. I do need to pull up the random number generator though, because it is done by RNG. Okay, there we go. Perfect, have that pulled up. It's perfect, Lexi. All right, cool. If y'all change your minds at some point, you do feel like it's genuinely too loud, too quiet, as I always say, you are more than welcome to speak up and let me know. Should be leaving any minute now. My dad just got off of work. I hope it goes well. I'm so happy for you. The form link for visiting Dream Dress. You fill it out if you're interested in having me tour your Dream Dress. Okay, so let's see. How many forms are there right now? Let me just refresh. Okay. There we go. All right, which one is that form? I do not have the chat pulled up while I'm doing this here. Now, which form is this one? All right, so Megs, I normally, if you guys have been here before for Dream streams, I normally be like, hey, like, are you here? Just to make sure. I know Megs is here because I just saw you. You've been here without starting so you're good. We're gonna tour Meg's Island. Hello, Autumn, welcome in. I'm good, how are you? Okay, let's see. Friends, Megs uses she, her pronouns. This island is called Funfetti. It's a work in progress kidcore island. Let me just go ahead and put in the dream address. I was slightly late today. Literally, I was so panicked and I realized how late it was. I was in the middle of putting makeup on and then I go and I was like, okay, I'm almost done. We're good to go. We're on the right track. We're doing good on time. And then I look at the time and it's literally like 2 minutes to start and then I just like start panicking. Do you want me to check out areas around Apples and Cherry's houses, resident services, and Bubbles' house area? Got it. If I happen to get distracted or anything, please feel free to speak up and let me know so I can go and like make sure that I see that. I think so last time to decorate a little bit more. No, you're good, yeah. I don't mind visiting islands that I've seen before on Dream Just Visit streams, especially if maybe you've changed something or added something, etc. I'm restarting Dreamlight Valley. Can't you on Dreamlight Valley have, like, let's say somebody is playing on PC, can't you have more than one account on there? Or like more than one little file to play on? I mean, Sophia are playing Guess Who right now. Isn't that a board game though? I feel like it is, I swear. Aside from that though, how is everybody? I'm excited though. I need to get my water. There we go, okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a Stardew Valley, Lo-Fi. Unless you were saying that they were playing Stardew Valley. Got all the clear from the hospital yesterday. I'm so glad to hear that, William. You can only have one save file. I swear for some reason I thought you could have more than one. I don't know where I thought I learned that from, but I guess I thought I did. I don't know. They're playing Stardew. Oh, Stardew Valley version. Okay. Hello, Cody. Welcome in. Let me just go ahead and start the timer. And if you don't know what I'm referring to, I always set timers whenever I visit islands so that way everybody gets the same amount of time and it's fair and equal. If the clock app would open, okay, there we go. There we go, okay, timer is started. I was happy when I found out. I'm happy for you, William. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. I know I always do this, but I have to see what villagers you guys have. I get nosy. You have Rosie, Bob, Cherry, Tia, Sasha, Cousteau, Bubbles, Static, Freya, and Apple. Apple being the queen, of course. I think you said to check out Apple's house. Hold on, let me pull up the map again because I get lost a lot. Apple's house is on the left, so we're gonna aim for the far left first. I got a new Squishmallow today and I'm broke out by poison ivy. Oh, wait, you got poison ivy? I'm so sorry. I've never had it myself. I know people that have, and it's not a fun time. I'm so sorry. I hope it clears up soon. Wait, I don't think I can go that way. Hold on. There's a lot of terraforming here. Yeah, it's kidcore themed. I'm just really terrible at navigating, like, anything. Would you trust me to be your tour guide if you were going somewhere? And you're also allergic to it. I feel like that makes it so much worse. I'm sorry. Go jump where the pink flower is? Okay. Oh, you can't jump over here. Okay. I see you. Am I in the right spot? I'm telling, I'm so... Oh, okay. No, I think this one's Apple's house. Okay, I'm assuming because of the apples. Nice touch, by the way. Just gonna make sure that this is Apple's house. Okay, yeah. I love little details. Like, you wouldn't even have to necessarily look at whose house it is, like at the map or looking right here. You wouldn't have to do either of those. So if you just look at the area, you made it very clear that it's Apple's house. Like, I love that though. And, like, it makes it for folks like me that are really bad at navigating between addresses. It's perfect, and I'm here for it. Hello, Lily Crossing. Welcome to the stream. Technically I did, but I bought it a while ago. I just hadn't used it yet. It's a little movie night with the apple orchard. It's cute though. I love it. I'm gonna make sure that I go pull up the list. Okay, I went to Apple's house. Cherry's house, resident services, and then Bubbles' house. Unless Cherry's and Bubbles' houses are close by to each other. Okay, I'm closer to Cherry's house, so I think I'll actually just do that first instead. So we're gonna go up and go to Cherry's house. I'm so jealous of your decorating skills though, because I did kidcore a little bit recently, and although I do like kidcore and I was very happy with what I made, I still feel like so many of y'all's islands are so much better than mine was. Oh, I could have gone behind Apple's house and jumped over? I'm already over here. Should I go back? I feel like I should. Okay. I think I said this last time I was here, but I love all the custom designs that you use. Like, they're so good. Me and Sophia are now playing Guess Who, but it's a fun version of where we just scream at each other. My hoof? Am I a horse? Oh yeah, I see the little camp area where you can watch the movies. Very cute. I'm gonna go this way, because I can't navigate to save my life. Can I go that way? I don't think I can hop across that way. Maybe I can. Hello, Shiver, welcome in. No, you're good, it's okay. This is the first island. You're good. There we go. Took me a second. No, you're good, it's okay. It's all good. Is this Cherry's house? Yes, it is, okay. I feel like Cherry's house is in a really, really cool spot with all the terraforming. I feel like I don't often see houses that are like in the far back on a cliff where they've got a specific small walkways, like slash like stretch of land, however you would refer to that. I like where it's placed. I like the water around it. I like all of the designs. And it does kind of feel like a maze, but like in a good way. Because I can still get around just fine. It takes a little bit of thinking. There we go. And then I want to make sure that I go to Bubbles' house and resident services. I think Bubbles' house is towards the bottom of the map, so we're gonna, depending on what's closer, resident services might be closer. Either way, I will make sure that I see both. Hi, happy Pride Month. Hello, Eleanor, welcome in, and happy Pride Month to you too. Happy Pride Month to everybody. Oh, wait, are y'all going to pick up the cats? Yeah, you're good. You're completely fine. It's all good. You still have light up stuff so it looks cool at night. Whenever you get the chance, you take a picture of what it looks like when it gets dark enough and send a picture on Discord. I want to see. Because you can't tell me that and then not show me. I have to see now. And then for the area around this is, I love the little hopping spot. Stepping stones, terraforming are literally so much fun. I do it all the time for entrances. Like, I feel like I'm notorious for doing that whenever I do an entrance build. No matter what the theme is, I'm always like just doing little stepping stones of some sort. I love them. Very cute. I like that. I like the stepping stones. I feel like that's probably my favorite part of the entrance resident services area. And then for Bubbles House, oh, bye, Kyle. I don't know if you're saying bye to Saturn or to me, but either way, if you are leaving, bye. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Bubbles House is right down there. Okay. Probably should have gone the other way down on the stepping stones. I just didn't think about that. And Bubbles has her own stepping stones? She's royalty. That's how you know she's being treated like royalty. She has her own stepping stones and her own decorated yard. That's how you know you're Animal Crossing royalty. I'm telling you. I'm Purple playing good pizza, great pizza. I don't know what that is, but I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Hope you have fun. I submitted my island use stream address, not island name. Wait, what do you mean? Are you saying that you didn't include the island name? Because there's a required question where you have to put the island name. I did the area today to the left of Bubbles' house. I like it. I really do. How long would you say it took you? And since I've checked out those areas, I think I'm just gonna kind of roam for a little bit because it's just, I love all the designs. I like the little Tamagotchi in particular. The Tamagotchi is a nice touch. And I forgot, I think I've asked you before, but I don't remember, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself. Did you find all of these or did you make any of them? I'm not judging either way, I just was really curious. I hope one day I get better at making custom designs, but it's hard. No, I do not have Overcooked. I've heard it's a fun game though. You didn't make any, that's okay. You said it took you a few hours, gotcha. This little rug design too. Literally every arcade ever had some sort of rug or carpeting that was super similar to that or looked exactly like that, like I swear. I'm not that talented. Making custom designs is hard, even if it's for like something super simple, it's tough. Like I feel like it's a lot harder to make it look good than you might think. I also like the Blue's Clues designs. I watched a lot of Blue's Clues as a kid. Very fun and chaotic. Overcooked or the island? I'm assuming you mean Overcooked. By the way, I love how this little, I don't know if you'd call it a tea area or like a picnic spot, or however you would describe this little area. But I like how it's on its own little cliff. And like, look, I can sit here, look at the beautiful water nearby, just look at the scenery. Like if that was real, that'd be a really nice spot to hang out. You guys remember Franklin? I think I know what you're talking about. But I feel like we could also very easily be thinking of two different things. Oh, both, okay. Let me see. The name is Pancakes. I added it. What I mean is when doing it, please do dream address. The dream addresses are selected in a randomized order just to make it super fair. I'm not choosing them. It's an RNG system that chooses them. It's a kid's show. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about then. I think we're thinking of the same thing. I still haven't gotten the chat box to slow down yet. I don't know what setting I've got to do. I know somebody out there has got to know. I've tried a couple of different combinations. Nothing seems to be slowing it down, but we will get there eventually. Also, by the way, we love the pride flag design for your island flag. I feel like this had to have taken up like 4 different slots on your custom designs. Like it's one massive egg. I feel like that has to have taken up several spots. Let me see. It does, it's giant eggs. How many spots did it take up? I'm curious. It's okay if you don't remember off the top of your head. I feel like that had to have taken up at least like 4. Did I go right here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I'm so you just want to scratch my poison ivy. Aren't you not supposed to though? Oh, it did take up 4. I was right. Well, for me, the box is also really slow, so you don't say the message that's in the box, but then it'll rush in like 2 minutes later. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, I'm gonna have to. There's other streamers out there that use something similar for their streams, so I'm probably just have to reach out to somebody and see like what they use and see if I can use either the same or similar settings and see if that helps. I promise I've been trying though, and I will get that resolved as soon as possible. I know you said that your island was a work in progress, so I think I've seen the parts that you've worked on. I have visited this island before. If there's any spots you want me to go over again or anything, let me know. Otherwise, I feel like I'm gonna wander aimlessly. Like it's going too fast for you, but for me it's going slow, like it's delayed. You mean the visual part, right? Like not the actual stream chat, but like the box on the screen. Like you mean that seems slow to you guys? In fact, that's a question for everybody. On your end, when you look at this, the overlay, not the chat, but like just the overlay, the chat box part of the overlay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fast does it seem for you guys? 1 being super, super slow, 10 being insanely fast. Let me know. You've pretty much seen all of the back area as mostly weeds. No, you're good, it's okay. Also, I feel like I recognize this little design. I think we talked about this last time. I don't remember what it was from. What is this little mailbox from? I swear I know it from something. Is this from Dora? I don't remember. I forgot something on the form. You're good. Just chat box. Overlay chat is really behind for me. 2 out of 10. Oh, it's from Blue's Clothes. Oh, I thought it was from Dora. Okay. It's like 1 super slow, but then at some points it's like rush them in. I don't know why it does that. I'm definitely gonna try and find somebody to reach out to them just like to ask for help because I don't know what settings I should use for it. I decorate when the mood strikes me. Sometimes you just really get in the mood for it. So, I mean, sometimes I'll be really burnt out in the mirror and be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna decorate my entire island today. I do that a lot. You think of the backpack that's purple? In my defense, the concept is similar. Or feels similar. Okay, I feel like you said this you just got everything. Do you want me to stay for the rest of the time? Speaking of that, how much time is left? There's like 3 minutes left. Do you want me to stay for the rest of the 3 minutes? We can kind of roam around, or would you like me to go ahead and leave? Just let me know. It's up to you. Yeah, it literally stops. There's been like 5 messages sent in the chat box, hasn't been active. I don't know why it's like that. That's really weird, actually. See, is there something I can... Okay. I just turned a sliding down bar all like from like the settings. You can't see it, but I just turned it down all the way. I'm gonna see if that makes a difference. So for the next couple of minutes, try looking at how fast or how slow it goes and let me know if you feel like it's any better or any worse. So it's good to be, I know, I really like, I like all the Stardew Valley lo-fis that Demon Gummies makes. You can do whatever you want, if you believe you can. I think I might go ahead and head out then because I've been to this island before and I looked at the things you suggested. But while I'm leaving, everybody let me know in the chat, what was your favorite part about Meg's Island? Anything generally positive or happy that you have to say about it? Let me know. I love all the custom designs, by the way, and then I liked the stepping stones that we looked at. Let me make sure that I turn off the timer, by the way. Do you guys remember that one time when I started using timers for the Dream Dress streams? How Lady Gaga accidentally blasted out really loud? That was embarrassing. Thankfully, I somehow did not get copyright claimed, but if that were to ever happen again, I guarantee you I probably would be claimed. Help us be like, I don't want to work today. It's in a silly little mood. Silly, goofy mood. We're also going to ignore how atrocious this house is, okay? Everybody collectively ignore that. Everything was amazing. I love designing and the decorations. And today in particular, I really liked the custom designs that were on the ground and then the stepping stones. Because I just find them so satisfying and so fun. Let me go ahead and get the next form pulled up, by the way. How many do we have now? Okay. Okay, whose form is that? Let me see. Galactic, are you here? Galactic Studio / Galactic, are you here? Just double checking. While I wait on a response, I'll go ahead and get like the little typing bar pulled up. Thanks so much. Of course, you're welcome. All right, cool. I just like to make sure that you're here because I prefer to tour island whenever the person is here. I just feel like the connection makes it so much nicer. I mean, technically, I don't have to do it that way. I just really prefer to. Especially because if there's a certain place that I maybe have a hard time finding or whatever, and the owner of the island wants to tell me something, it makes it easier if they're at the stream when I'm touring, so that way that's not as much of an issue. Let me go ahead and get the details pulled up. Okay, guys, so Galactic uses he, him, and they, them pronouns. The island name is called Cosmos, and the theme of the island is forest core / nature core. It's a small island based on a foresty natural gone island. However, a majority is incomplete. That's okay. I won't pay as much attention to areas that aren't done yet if that's cool with you, or if that's what you want me to do. And then for the areas you want me to check out, you said main areas behind the shops, camps, the areas by the beach, I suppose. Also check out the rainbow flower area behind the town hall. Gotcha. I also was trying to talk really, really fast when I explained that, so I'm sorry if that was a little too fast. Let me see. And then for the last part, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I swear I always have to talk out loud and like narrate whatever I'm doing. It's a weird habit that I have now. I don't know. I love a good forest core island. I think my place is doing, I don't think it's like standard forest core. I think it's, in fact, something similar to what I'm doing. It's like, it says that there's no island pulled off to the dream address unless I typed it wrong. I can try to retype it, hold on. I've done that before. Let me see. I'm not sure if there was a typo or if that was something that I did. It's, sometimes it's me, but let me see. 4, 0. Okay, let's try that again. No, you're good, it's okay. Accidents happen. I don't know if I pulled it off, to be honest. I really like the newer areas I did near the entrance. Well, I want to see. Oh, was there just a typo with it? I'm, last digit is an 8. Okay. No, you're good. I'm going to try typing that in one more time, but if it doesn't work this time, I'm probably going to have to skip to a different form. I'm really sorry. Thanks for being so patient, everyone, by the way. I appreciate that a lot. Appreciate that very much. And they said last digit is an 8. There. That should have fixed it. I have a tendency to not go into the houses unless the owner of the island specifies specifically that they would like for me to go in there. Okay, the messages are coming more quicker than it was before, so I'd say like 6 to 7. It's a tiny bit delayed, like by like 30 seconds, but it looks a lot more visually appealing. Well, never mind, 'cause it's not the bot messages are coming in at different time. Like one message took 10 seconds, another took 30 seconds, so it's weird. I'd ask for someone for help, to be honest. Okay. Well, thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. I've never really used this kind of thing on streams before, so it's still fairly new to me, so I appreciate the feedback. So would you say it's like, not necessarily perfect now, but is it better than before? You guys running at the table? Which cat? I'm gonna guess it's Athena. I have some hydrocortisone cream and some calamine lotion. I don't know what that is, but I hope it makes you feel better, Autumn. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get the timer set. Okay. Timer is on. Please don't spam "oh no's" in all caps in the chat. Please don't do that. That's very spammy. Yeah, because before everything would rush in, but messages are coming in more individually, or at least 2 to 3 at a time. Okay, so it's an improvement. We're getting in the right direction then. Is something wrong with the island? Like, if you don't want me to visit anymore, I can leave. Let me know though. Just skip that. Okay. Yeah, just please try to watch the caps next time. So it just gets it to be a little spammy. Thank you. It also looks like yelling. It's like a poison ivy oaken. What kind of lotion? For any breakouts, it's on the skin. Got it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know what hydrocortisone cream is. I just didn't know what the other thing was. So we're gonna skip past that item for the time being and just go straight to a different one. Let me see. How many forms do we have now? Okay. Eleanor/Seal Love, are you here? Only for calls orientation to look forward to. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited for you. Be safe. I hope it goes well. I hope you have a good time. I hope any questions you have get answered. I just hope it all goes well in general. Is it like sumac? It's like Ivy and stuff. It's pronounced like sumac. Okay, yeah, got it. I didn't see that end part first. Oh, by the way, I feel like I haven't acknowledged this yet. the little part under recent subscriber is empty, and it's because we had to turn that part of the overlay off because of people with some rather graphic usernames. But as soon as it's a different one, I'm gonna put it back. The name of this island is Pancake. The name of the island is Pancakes. The theme of your island, please provide a brief description. It's bug themed, and then your pronouns are they, them. By the way, this is for Eleanor/Seal Love in the chat. And then the dream address. Okay, you want me to check out specifically towards the entrance near the airport. Got it. So like the general airport/entrance area. Gotcha. And then putting in the code. And then the last two numbers. Okay, so that should be good. Here we go. With the chat box having the speed that it has, imagine a raid occurs, the chat box will basically go at light speed. Literally though, it will. And so probably, it's okay, accidents happen, like you're good, nobody's upset with you. And my mom said if I have to drink anything, to drink it through a straw. Wait, why? Why would you need to drink through a straw? I had to turn off the timer and restart it. You want me to resubmit an island form? If you can resubmit it with the correct dream address, then go ahead, yes. My poison ivy isn't to places my arm and chin and my face. Oh, I feel like that'd be the worst having it on your face. I just submitted ones that got, I think it was poison oak, not poison ivy. They got it on their eyes. And their eyes were like swollen shut when they woke up. Okay, so timer is starting now. Let's see what abilities you have. Still in progress, that's okay. The abilities you have right now are Rex, Flurry, Rocket, Mac, and Patty. Oh, I like that it's in winter though. Let's go to the entrance. I think you said you wanted me to go to the entrance, right? Oh, is that a little pancake design? This little square butter? Cute. Now that makes me want pancakes. Also, where's your entrance? I'm bad at navigating. There we go, okay, it's to the left. Had my eye once when I was 7 years old. I've never had it, and frankly, I really hope that I don't. Oh yeah, look at the entrance. That's pretty. I like the fence. I feel like this fencing is really good for winter. And then we love the flower field. I feel like it's really cool that you put the little bug, are they called statues? I forgot what they were called, but like the physical furniture version of the bugs, these that Flick makes. That is so pretty, by the way. And it's also like ironic, because I feel like it might even encourage the bugs to go over to the flowers and, you know, to pollinate them, you know. Okay, thanks so much. Of course, you're welcome. So Eleanor, I know your island is still a work in progress. If there's any other particular areas aside from the entrance that you'd like for me to go ahead and take a look at, go ahead and let me know. I feel like this was a wonderful choice of fencing for the island. I don't know if you're planning to keep it in winter, but if you are, I would keep that fencing. I feel like it's pretty good. That, but if you choose to have the dream address whenever it's like super sunny and grassy, I feel like, what's the word? The wooden bridges would be good, or like wooden fencing. Those would all be good. Wait, where's your character? I want to go say hi. Your house is somewhere down there. Let's go see. Okay, so your house is down here, but are you home? I'm trying to find your character because I want to say hi. Oh, I'm leaving. I didn't see that message fast enough. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at it. I didn't look at it. Sorry. I didn't see that fast enough. I'm just trying to find your character. And you said to go across that bridge, right? Yeah, okay, let me go find it. I find the life-size version of the beetle models to be like low-key very scary looking. Wait, there's your character. Hi. Oh, is this your camping area? Or is it an outdoor lawn? I love outdoor laundromats. I feel like that'd be a good build idea. Question for everybody in chat, by the way, who's your favorite villager, or just a villager that you like in general? I'm debating what I want for dinner tonight. You should make pasta. Pasta's always a good choice. It's symmetrical. See on the bridge. Wait. Okay. I like this map, by the way. I feel like I've had it before. Or like a really similar one. The laundromat. Do you have any other build plans or build ideas that you're gonna do for your island? I feel like the map, I love this map. I swear I feel like I've had it at least once, maybe even twice, or one that was similar. Map's got a lot of potential. I'd pasta on oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, don't eat pasta. Unless you're me, because I would definitely be down to eat pasta for 2 dinners in a row. Maybe another flower garden. I think that's a good idea. Maybe if you wanted to, you could even do like a pride one and like use certain color-coded flowers to do it. Eleanor, let me know if there were any other specific spots you want me to see. Otherwise, I may leave a little bit early to know that your island is still a work in progress, so go ahead and let me know. Why is air quality so bad where I am? I heard that there were some wildflowers, excuse me, wildfires in Canada at the moment. It's causing various places to have air quality issues, but I also don't know how close you are to Canada. You can leave whenever, okay. I think I might go ahead and head out then because I have seen the main area you pointed out, and I know the island's not done yet. But as I'm leaving, of course, let me know. What did you, wait, go up? Well, I thought you just said that I could leave. I'm so confused. Okay, I'll wait for a second for clarification because I don't want to just leave if you change your mind and said to go up. Yes, it's very hazy here. We have an air quality alert. We have one too, but it's not very hazy here. I think a lot of places have it right now just to be safe because, like, of course, it's very dangerous to breathe in. You gonna go back to it one more time? Okay. And it is symmetrical. I'm gonna get a sip of water, but I think I might go ahead and head out. Not from the stream, from the island. Afterwards. No, you're good, it's okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out though. Oh, oops, wrong button. I love clicking the wrong things. As I'm leaving, let me know what you liked about Eleanor's Island, anything particular, or just something generally positive they have to say about it. Remember, friends, if you have anything, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. According to my area, the air quality is fine. It's been telling me for the past couple of days that our air quality is bad, but I haven't had any issues being outside. I mean, given if it's telling me air quality alert, I probably shouldn't go outside. So. We've been getting them as a combination from those fires I was talking about, but also because of pollution, unfortunately. I really did that recipe so much. It looked cool from what I saw. I really liked it. Especially like the map as a whole. Excuse me. I liked the map as a whole because I've had that one before, and it was a good map. Speaking of that, the cliffs that were on the far left, I have it where it's like flipped on my Forever Island map right now. Like the cliffs are on the right, which is kind of weird because I feel like you don't normally see that kind of thing. With that being said though, let me go ahead and ready up the next form. Okay. Okay, so Shiver, I literally just saw you because like you're in the chat, but like I asked everybody, so are you here? I just saw you, but like, are you here? Looks good, it does. You shouldn't go outside if you have asthma, which I'm not following, even though I have asthma, I'm wearing a mask outside. I feel like if you really have to, and you have, if you really have to go outside and you do have something like asthma, then you should definitely wear some sort of mask to help filter the air a little bit. Yes, I'm here, I figured so. By the way, how are you feeling? I know you had your wisdom tooth surgery recently. How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better at all? Like, are your cheeks still swollen or anything? My cheeks were, whenever I had mine, my cheeks weren't swollen for too long. I just was mainly like really uncomfortable for a little bit. That was for like a couple of days. By the way, this is for Shiver's Island. Shiver uses he, him pronouns. The name of the island is Green Shore. The theme of the island is Green Core, Southern Hemisphere. And you said anywhere is fine for the specific area. So would you be cool if I just kind of roamed around? And then if you do happen to think of a specific area while I'm touring the island, you're more than welcome to speak and be like, hey, can you look at XYZ or whatever it is? can't see chat right now, but hold on. Okay, there we go. I should call my aunt to make sure she's okay. Yeah, so if you want to lurk for a moment while you go take care of that, go ahead. Family's important. Well, my mouth is sore, my cheeks are swollen, I have to resort to using painkillers frequently. Yes, I'm okay with that. I'm so sorry. I fully empathize with that because I've been there. I'm so sorry. I feel like it should start to kind of clear up like within like the next couple of days. I'm sure your dentist probably told you, but in case they didn't for some reason, don't use straws for a little while, because whenever you have holes in your gums from any kind of like losing a tooth or like a surgery, which is what you just had, if you use a straw, when there's holes in your mouth like that, you could get dry socket, which is really, 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 really painful. So don't use a straw. Really wouldn't recommend that. And this is just out of plain curiosity, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But did you have all 4 of your wisdom teeth or only certain ones? I had all 4 of mine. One of mine was impacted, so it was like slanted, but the other ones were in their right spots. And they said that in the instructions. I figured, but I just wanted to mention it on the off chance they didn't. They also don't smoke. Oh yeah, if you we don't judge here. If you're an individual that smokes at all, do not do that after you have some kind of mouth surgery, because you probably will get dry socket, which is not a fun time. All 4 of mine, same. I was convinced that I only had a couple, but I had all 4. Timer is started. Let me see, pull up the villager list. Okay, so you have Audie, Bianca, Eric. Eric always reminds me of Holiday Islands. You have Kid, Bam, Cephalobot, Aurora, Stitches, Portia, and Tangy. I still have mine, I believe. Going into, honestly, the feeling of before I went into surgery was the most anxiety-inducing part. The rest of it was just kind of like, take care of myself physically and everything was fine. Like the beforehand was the worst part, to be honest. I love that. I know obviously like it's green ice fencing, but like it looks so cool because it looks like it's kind of like radioactive or like it's glowing or something. Also, fun fact, remember Amethyst Island? Green Shore was originally going to be made alongside Amethyst Island, but Lexi experienced burned out, so she couldn't finish it. That island, we do not talk about it. Remember, weren't you saying the other day that you came up with something that you'd like to call the Amethyst Theory? That was funny. How about just tonsils? Do you guys have them? Because I do. The green fencing can go on your island. True. I feel like during the day, it might look too much like ice still, but I think that my dreams will probably be at least in the evening. Like, it's definitely not going to be super bright outside because a lot of the furniture I'm using glows. I'll be back. No worries. Take your time. But I don't recall being really young and having my tonsils taken out, so I still have them, I'm pretty sure. Because being of an age where I really remember things, I don't recall ever having one. I've never been told that I had them taken out when I was little, or I don't remember anything, so pretty sure I do. I love, by the way, this is extremely satisfying, the way that you laid out this garden area. Gorgeous. Top tier organization. We love to see it. Forgot to mention, it was also semi-Christmas themed, which is why there's a lot of Christmas decorations. It's okay. We can feel festive any time of year. It could be around a radioactive pond or something, so it's like got affected or something. True. Along with that, we could also use like the trees. Not me like low-key getting inspiration from Chipper's Island. I do like this though. It's very glowy. Ooh. Got an axe here. Was somebody doing something? And thank you for the water reminder. I appreciate it. I will get some in just a moment. I'm trying to make sure I give attention to this island. Don't be kind of A with the inspo. I mean, it was a good idea. I'm very forgetful, but I'm going to do my best to remember that because that was a good idea. I think that was supposed to be a Christmas tree farm. Well, either way, I liked it. Let's see this island. Winter Wonderland. Pull the form back up. Shiver said that it was a green core Southern Hemisphere. So it was a Southern Hemisphere island that used a lot of green. Speaking of that, I thought about doing something similar before, but instead of the color green, I want to do it with the color purple and have it be like purple core. I love the color and I feel like that would be so much fun. Ooh, what's down here? Do we have secrets down here? You know, if I were to play hide and seek here, this is where I would hide. Oh, what's up here? Whose house is this? I think there's a ledge to go to Red Shore. Oh, probably. That'll explain the ladder. Let me see. Whose house is this? Oh, it's Kid's house. Okay. I have beef with that guy. I have beef with a lot of villagers. That one is because on one of my islands, he autofilled twice in very close proximities, and it made me mad. I was like, why are you here? I'm gonna also as the huh? The way that I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that word. Really random, but it looks like these two bears are playing rock, paper, scissors, and I'm here for it. I love the pathing that shows on the map. It looks nice. It does too. Or does this too? I mean, I'm going to say that I agree too, but like it came out weird. You know what I meant. I hope someday to get better at doing maps where like in the sense of like making the map itself look aesthetically pleasing. Because I feel like over time I've gotten better at decorating and making islands, but the map almost always looks like kind of crusty. So I want to get better at that. I can see industrial core because the gears and... Oh, you meant industrial. Okay, because I was trying to read that and I was like, pardon? I love not being able to read sometimes on stream. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, that looks so cool from the bird's eye view. Like if you go up like this, that looks really cool. Especially seeing them all like move in perfect sync. Have I gone over here yet? Yeah, I definitely see the festive touches you were talking about, but it's okay. We can be festive in the summertime. You know, sometimes it worries me, but I support LOL. Wait, what worries you? I think there was a typo the first time that it was typed, so I just couldn't tell what it said. Yeah, the cool thing is I was able to get pears and a green airport for this island, even though RNG was made green. Where was that energy when I made Nightshade Island? The RNG was not on my side that day. Y'all remember that? That was it took like over 2 hours just to get one with pears. Couldn't get one with a green airport, really. I mean, I think we did at some point, but it didn't have all the other stuff that I wanted. How you can't read? I can read. Though I do get stopped up sometimes in chat if there's a typo. Or if I'm just reading really fast and I mess up my own self. I'll call me and she's doing good. She's going out for her walk. No worries. I'm glad to hear that she's doing well. Where on the map have I not gone yet? I feel like I've missed some of it. Have I seen the general bottom half? So that's where I walk out from, but I feel like I haven't really explored it. I'm definitely jealous of the fact that you got it to be a green airport, and Pear is like, where was that whenever I was making Nightshade? That was so weird, because I've never had that happen before, having it take over 2 hours just to find an island with pears. Check Portia's area? Okay. Let me see, where's her house? Look right there, okay. Really random, but you know what commercial jingle I've had stuck in my head literally all day? Is that Daisy Sour Cream song. It's like, do a dollop of Daisy. Is that merch for me? Thank you, I'm flattered. Wait, I should probably face the camera when I take a picture with it. I just had my back to the camera at first like that. I'm flattered, thank you. I don't know, I remember that the RNG episodes took only 3 resets. Yeah, RNG really said nah. Look, Kyle, I've had that stuck in my head and it won't leave. Do a dollop of Daisy. And I feel like almost nobody remembers that commercial. But it's just been stuck in my head and it won't go away. Like Lexi merch on Portia's lawn. Speaking of that, I wasn't paying attention. Was she inside or no? I don't think she was. And if she was inside, then I should go in there. No, okay. If Portia was home, I would have gone inside. I have the Bagel Bites jingle stuck in my head. There was a different one that you got stuck in my head the other day. I don't remember what it was, but I feel like, never mind. Me saying that brought it back. The JG Wentworth. No, she wasn't. I'm sad though, I want to go in her house. Portia's Lexi merch confirmed. Gorley? I feel like, I feel like that's a way that Gru from Despicable Me would pronounce girly. He would definitely say gorly. And I hate to say it, but I feel like if Portia were real, I feel like she would be a bit of a Karen IRL. What's your subscribers? Are we your little stars? I feel like that's something we've never talked about, actually. I mean, I suppose so. I feel like that'd be the easiest and make most sense. I think I also tried making her house Lexi themed, but for some reason the game doesn't allow you to place custom designs into homes, which is ridiculous because they should allow you. No, for real, he's that Gorley? I'm only gonna pronounce it as Gorley now. A jingle for my island is the Empire carpet cleaning commercial. My island theme is just Toxic by Britney Spears. I thought maybe you could press something on those, they would like move or something. Wouldn't it have been cool if like I stopped one of these and made the other one stop? I couldn't think of what to call a Portia, Lexi, Mercy, and so I was like, a little star. I mean, it would make the most sense had I never rebranded and I stayed as the name Lexi Crossing. I have no idea what you guys would have been. Speaking of, it's been well over a year now since I rebranded. Can y'all believe? How much time is left on the timer? Oh, there's 4 minutes left, okay. Are there any specific areas you feel like I missed or didn't really give as much attention to? Let me know so I can go back to them. You can check out my house. I don't know if you checked it out. Okay. Okay, cool. It's right over here. I don't have to go that far. Do a dollop of daisy. And the house is green too. I love how radioactive it is. Like, as an individual that has a poison core island at the moment, I am living for how glowy everything is. How did you get it to be this green in here? I'm totally here for it though. Like, this is the, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna start taking screenshots of your island for inspiration. I don't mean that as a bad thing. I mean that as a good thing. It's inspiring me for my very glowy, poison, radioactive island. And you know, speaking of this wallpaper, I feel like I see, I almost never see anybody use this. Simple green lights, green frozen furniture, glowing green mushrooms. So all that's combined just kind of makes it give like a general glowy vibe. Excuse me, oh my goodness. I have the hiccups. And then this is just, what is that? The table was covering it, so I couldn't see it at first. I couldn't tell if this was a frog rug somehow, or if it was a pear rug. In my defense, for anybody who laughs at me from this angle, it kind of looks like it could be the bottom of a frog head. So I thought it might have been a frog rug. Almost a frog house. I love being all over the place. Oddly specific, so I don't know if anybody here will get the reference, but every time I look at my character wearing the gas mask, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that one old Doctor Who episode where like all of these people were getting these gas masks like fused onto their heads or something. Very specific, but does anybody here know what I'm talking about? Because every time I look at my character now, that's what I think about. Also, I'm totally here for the festive island in the summertime. I mean that genuinely looks like festive islands are very cozy and like happy feeling. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Somebody gets it. Like, are you my... I think they would say it mummy because they were British, but still. There's this frog rug, which is one of the Sanrio ones, but like I thought the other was like shaped like a frog head. And if I look in to see like where like you mostly see the glowy part, I feel like it looks really cool up against the pink. Like under the contrast of the pink and the green looks really nice. Also, never actually intended to be toxic themed, as the green was inspired by it being springtime as well as green being the color of Christmas, but it could work as a toxic island. I know that wasn't the intention, but it is helping with my inspiration. You've never seen Doctor Who? Into the gulag you go. I'm kidding. I haven't seen it in forever, but I really want to get back to watching it. Yay! You have a shrine for me in your basement! Thank you for the shrine! I love it. I took a picture so I can show Ben. Thank you for the shrine. I feel appreciated. Oh. I had something off, so that means I do have to go ahead and head out. But as I'm leaving, let me know what was your favorite part of Shivers Island. Anything generally positive that you have to say about it, let me know. I loved how fluorescent like the glowy green parts was, particularly because of the island theme that I'm making at the moment. Like it inspired me a lot. That, and I loved the touches of the Lexi merch. It was nice. Actually, those that there was ideas to put on the island. It just kind of looked like a shrine for me, so that was kind of funny. By the way, I just want to know if anybody here agrees or disagrees with this. I've noticed that whenever I do a Dreamers Visit stream, I swear it feels like these streams go by insanely quickly, and I don't know what it is about it, but that's how it always feels. Okay. Which island is this one? Okay, Lily Crossing, are you still here? I think you might be lurking, so I feel like I haven't seen one of your chats in a little bit. But let me know. Lily Crossing, are you still here? Hello, Darwin. Welcome to the stream. And that was spectacular. One last fun fact, this is currently the only island where my player was actually named Shiver. I feel like a lot of time you use your actual name. By the way, friends, if you happen to know somebody's actual name in the community, please don't call them that unless you know they're okay with it, because otherwise it's kind of disrespectful. And let's be nice to each other. You are? Okay, cool. I'm just double checking. And let me see, pull up the form again. Okay, so Lily Crossing uses she, her pronouns. The name of your island is Pawtucket, and the theme of the island is Cozy Post-Halloween Fall Island. We'd love to see it. And they said specifically for me to visit the work in progress tree fort, the farmhouse, and the school. Other than that, enjoy. So once I've seen those, if I've got some time left, and I feel like I might, depending on how full your island is, at that point, whenever after I visited those, would you be okay with me roaming the island or no? Some people are okay with it, and some people aren't, which is why I just like to ask to make sure. It really does just depend on the person. Hopefully I didn't make any typos. I have before. Sure, okay, cool. I just want to make sure that I asked. Let's see if I just made a new clip of you from this stream. Wait, what was it? Did I say something? Did I say something funny? Send it in the stream clips channel. It'll be a surprise, because the only notifications I have go through, because I have work mode on my phone whenever I stream, is only text from certain people that'll go through, otherwise everything else is silenced. So I'm not gonna see what it is until I go on Discord after the stream. Actually, I'm gonna get like one more sip of water because I'm dehydrated. Here we go. Okay, and get the timer ready up. Okay. Is what you're saying? My own theme is toxic by Britney Spears. Well, it's true. It is. I don't remember whose idea it was, but it was one of your ideas. And I was like, sure, why not? And now it's just this little inside joke on the island. Okay. Timer has been started. Hello again, Darwin. Welcome back. I don't know if you just left, but either way, hello. Welcome in. So your villagers are, let me see. Okay, so you have Antonio, Phil, Flora, Canberra, Hornsby, Yuka, wait, okay, yeah, I'm pronouncing that right. Raymond, Tammy, Flurry, and Walker. By the way, you guys say Canberra or Canberra? I said Canberra for a very long time, and now I say Canberra. That's what I think of when I think of your island. Okay, work in progress, Tree Fort. I don't know where the Tree Fort, farmhouse, and school are, so if you don't mind helping me out here to navigate so I can find them, I would really appreciate that, because I'm not great at navigating. So I might need some help. I said Canberra for a long time, and then somebody told me that it's actually Canberra, so now I say Canberra. I think this begs an idea of Fear of Toxic as the island tune. Well, it's iconic, that's for sure. I'm loving all the colors though. Like, I haven't really seen much yet because I'm not sure where the tree fort is. Buck's house is the farm. Okay, let me go find Buck's house then. I like all the colors though so far. Oh, wait. There we go, okay. I thought you meant Buck the Builder, so I was like, wait a second, you don't have Buck on your island. I was confused. It's right there, okay? Just making sure. Buck's house is towards the top. So we're gonna go there first. Unless I'm misunderstanding something, because I honestly might be. You're more than welcome to pop in at some point and correct me if I'm like misinterpreting where I'm supposed to go, because I'm so bad at navigating anything. Do a dollop of Daisy. Hello Ash, welcome in. I keep singing the Daisy Sour Cream songs that's stuck in my head and it won't leave. Dogs are freaking out because the neighbors are walking in their yard. I love your, by the way, you love my lipstick, thank you. It's by NARS. I got it from TJ Maxx on sale. Okay, so here's the farm. I love that it has like a slight witchy feel to it because it's like post-Halloween. Love that. Oh, the little paw prints. It's so cute. The little paw prints. I wish we could leave little footprints like that in the grass. That'd be cute. I think we leave it in the snow. Oh, sure, at the beginning we passed. Okay, I'll go back to it. Sorry, my bad. I love Barking Queen. You remember when I said my mom took me shopping? It was for that. I got new makeup. Do you want me to go in the house, by the way? Let me know. So, sometimes it's a no, sometimes it's a yes, depending on the person. The little pumpkin patch. I don't know what it is about it, but I've always just like loved pumpkin patches and like gardens in general, especially after we got the cooking and farming update. That was cool. Yeah, wait, so yes, Kate, I can go in the house? Okay. Sometimes I get confused in chat, so if that was a yes for something else, I'm sorry. I've done that before too. So here we have the inside of the house. Wait, that's such a cute touch. The fact that the little chip bag just says farm on it. How did you customize the chip bag? I didn't realize we could customize these. Really cute. The thing is, you're already naturally gorgeous. You don't need makeup. Like, you pull off having little to no makeup. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I tend to wear it anyways, though, because whenever I don't, which is rare now, Kappa gets mad at me because they think that I'm 5, unfortunately. I love the kitchen, by the way. I love all the all the different tones and colors you used. If there was a hotel that had a kitchen that looked like this, I would want to stay in that hotel. You said I can't go with the cool. Just double checking. I feel like I ask a lot repeatedly. I don't mean to do that for that repetition to be annoying. I just try to make sure that I'm not potentially upsetting someone. Some people really don't like it when you go in the houses. And some people do. Just depends. Russell, like some people put on so much and they look like clowns cough prom. You mean when people do that at prom? I don't think I wore a whole lot at prom. I like the rugs too, by the way. I don't know if these were customized or if they came like that, but I like the rugs a lot. It's fine. You're good. I appreciate the understanding. This is the house decorating of my dreams. House decorating is always my least favorite part because I feel like I'm just bad at it. I like looking at other people's house decorations, just not doing my own houses. Kyle, by the way, you saying that made me realize that it's been a hot minute since prom for me, and even though I'm not old, that made me feel old. I would also want to stay in this bedroom. Like, if this was a bedroom option at a hotel, I would absolutely book this hotel. I really would. Do you guys feel like you're good at house decorating, or like, are you comfortable with it, or do you like at least like it? I always avoid it and save it for the last minute because it stresses me out. My prom was last year. It's been a hot minute for me. Let's see, let me think. I think for me, prom was right before my 18th birthday. So let me think. There's no way it's been like 5 years since prom. Pardon? I mean, I don't remember the exact date, but actually, no, it was in late April. So yeah, it has been 5 years. I don't like that fact. Especially when you realize it's been half a decade. This is gonna sound oddly specific, but I like the way that you decorated the basement. I like whenever basements are decorated, like houses in general, but like especially something like the basement, like is decorated to look like it's like a realistic basement. Played Minecraft for the first time. I've played it, and it's not really my thing. And I wish I was more into it, because other people are, but I'm just not. Okay. And you said that the tree fort was in the front, correct? I want to make sure that I see this. You said that is one of the areas that you wanted me to look at. Let me just go back out to the front. Oh, I like this area up here. And I love that piece of furniture. It's like a little dog house. If you click on it, it actually shows like dog's eyes on the inside. Hello. I'm late for class. I'm not in school anymore. Gonna go up here. When did I stream it tomorrow? Yeah, I don't usually stream on Thursdays, but Tuesday's stream got changed because I was very sleepy and we had rain. There was also something else, but I didn't want to put that in the updates channel because that was unnecessary. And this is so pretty, by the way. Can we just appreciate this for a moment? This is beautiful. I haven't seen everything yet, and I'm going to try my best to say as much as I can. But the island is gorgeous. What are you streaming? Island decorating. I basically just took everything for Tuesday's stream and I moved it to Thursday. I might change it. Well, either way, it looks really good. I'll message you about my prom. Wait, you said it's been almost 15 years for you? You ever, like, even if it's not, like, neither of us are old, but does that information never make you feel old? And also, hey, let me make sure that I see everything else. I saw the tree fort, I believe, farmhouse, and the school. Where is the school? Because you said you wanted me to visit the school too, and I want to make sure that I do that. School is Emma's house. Okay, gotcha. I am old. No, you're not. Stop it. You're not old. Emma's house is in the top left corner, so we're going to make our way over there. Don't ask me how old I am. I say old. Just me. Well, speaking of friends, while we're talking about age and stuff, remember if you're on the younger side, it's not a safe idea to share information about your age. Protect your privacy and protect yourself. I think I'm going the right way. Watch me not be going the right way at all. I reiterate, I am bad at navigating. Okay, we're getting closer. I don't have the game sound on right now because I'm listening to music, but I do feel like this island's gotta sound very crisp and pretty. Like the music and like the running on the leaves must be nice. I don't think I went the right way. I'm trying my best. Okay, I didn't, but we're close. We're close. I love all those stars, by the way. I love the astrology vibes. Oh, wait. Can I get down right here? Yes, we'd love to see it. There we go. There's the school. Ooh, wait. Is this like a recess type area? Like a park? That's cute. I like all little tire toy seats. So since Emma's house is a school, does that mean she's like the teacher, like a teacher? Like is she like a principal? Let me know. It's like a locker room. Are there backpacks? I like all the details that you put into this. Oh, I wish we did too. I mean, technically we have this swinging bench, but you can't swing on it. Like it's just like a chair. Okay. Oh, she's both. Okay. I love all the detail you've put into this. Like, I can tell that you've spent a lot of time trying to make it as detailed and specific as possible. I really like it. I think you did a good job. I feel like the apple rug was a good choice too, because I feel like for some reason there's just something about apples where like you associate them with teachers. I don't know what it is in society, but I feel like we tend to associate apples with teachers. Can you share the dream address? Yeah, I can copy and paste it in chat actually. Here. There. That's for Lily's Island. Probably should have gone to all the rooms that were on the first floor first, but it's okay. Wait, it's like a library area, like a study room? Ooh. This is nicer than any of the libraries we ever had. Very nice. Feels fancy. This island is really cute. Was it already here? No, it wasn't. Okay. Ooh, this is like the gym area. What, do you think they would do sports here? Or like, wait, are these for cheerleading? I think so. That'd be cool if we could use these. If you guys were in a school that was taught by an Animal Crossing villager, who would you want to be your teacher? I don't think I went over here. I think I just went to the left room and then I started going to the up room, the attic and then the basement. I got an up room. It's for the, ooh, this is like a science classroom. A science class is where I met Ben. Class B. Always hated gym class. Raymond, Molly, Raymond for sure. I feel like Raymond gives teacher vibes. And extremely specific, but I feel like Portia would be not necessarily a drama teacher, but I feel like she would be in charge of like designing costumes, like just making them for anybody that did shows. Wait, which room is this? Oh, it's like a conference type room, like just for the teachers? I love that. I like that you included it. His name is pronounced like Leopold, right? Like you pronounce that O or no? Class A is for younger students, Class B is for older. I really liked Class B a lot. That one just reminded me of whenever I met Ben. Okay, so I went to the tree fort, I went to the farm, and the school. I think otherwise you said I could just kind of roam, which is probably what I'll do until the timer goes up. Yeah, the O is out of view. Autocorrect. Wait, is the O not supposed to be there? I mean that for your second message. Oh, it's Emma's dorm room. My bad, I misinterpreted what that was. I still liked it either way though. And I think you did a good job. Are those Amazon packages? Cute. yard sale. I would take that plushie giraffe. I don't know about you guys, but I would love that plushie giraffe. I don't care how old I get. Plushies are really fun to collect. And I said what I said. If you're be running to the store, no worries, take your time. Oh, I love the entrance. I like the scenery of like the leaves falling down. Timer has gone off. So I did make sure to prioritize the areas that you want to be prioritized, but to be fair, I have to leave. I did really like it though, and as I'm leaving, everybody let me know what did you like about Lily's Island, anything in general that you liked about it, a favorite part. It is something positive. Remember, friends, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, because there's no need to be rude here. Did you know that Squishmallows makes pet beds? I think I saw that, and did she post that in the server? It's fine. Thank you for being understanding. Sometimes I really wish I could stay anyways and keep going, but I have to keep it fair and equal for everybody, which is why I go ahead and I leave anyways. I think the fall theme. I loved the details in general. There was a lot of detail I could tell that was put into like everything. And I also really liked the farm. Well, thank you for liking me. And liking the stream is free and it's a very easy way to support me. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and pull up a different form. Let's see. Okay. I put down, I don't know who this is in chat because if they didn't put the correct format for your YouTube name and your in-game name. No, but is anybody here with the name Willow having an island named Nugwood? I don't know who exactly this is, but let me know. I'm adding new humans to my island tomorrow. Who is it? Speaking of that, I forget, how many characters can you have, like human characters can you have on your island at once? I know for villagers you can have 10 villagers. But like for like the human characters, how many can you have? Hello Kira, welcome in. Oh, you can have 8, gotcha. I've only ever had up to, I think, the most I ever had was on like Coraline Island. So I had myself, I was Coraline, I had the Beldam, I had Mr. Bobinski, I had Wybie, and then I had the other mother. So that's 4 characters. Willow, are you here? The format wasn't done correctly, but Willow with the island named Nugwood, are you still here? If I don't get a response, I'm gonna have to skip, but I'm just gonna give you a chance to respond. And Miss Twitch, sorry, no, you're good, it's okay. Forums are still open. We're visiting dream addresses at the moment, and I'm waiting to see if the person I called out is still here. Donna, she'll run the movie theater and is Bucky's half-sister. I did really like your dream address though, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to see the rest of it. But you did a good job. Also, I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but just in case I didn't, I have finally started to understand crochet better. I mean, I'm still like not great at it by any means, but like there's definitely been some progress made. Like I understand it a bit more than I used to. Also, I don't think Willow is here. Yeah, I'm not hearing or seeing a response from Willow, so I think we're gonna have to go ahead and go to a different forum, unfortunately. I really don't, I mean, unless I'm not seeing a message. Okay, we're gonna go to a different one. Been to the island. I'm always so bad about this. Whenever I do Driven Spit stream, I know I'm supposed to delete forms I've already done as I go along, and I always forget to do it anyways. Okay, Darwin, are you here? Darwin, are you still here? I'm gonna give you a second to respond. In the meantime though, how's everybody's day been? And if you're in school, but like you started summer, how's that been? I know a lot of people go through major testing of various sorts before school ends. So I hope that went well for you all. I hope you weren't too stressed or anything. Pickle pants, I love it. Okay, you are here. Just making sure. Okay, so island name is Toad Gamer. You said your theme is just a place full of many things to do. Cool, we love to see it. You use he, him pronouns. And then you wanted me to check out the spa, your house, and the wedding area. Got it. Okay. Oops. That was a typo. I mean, I'm glad I caught it though. There we go. I was here. No worries. I just prefer to tour the island whenever people are here. So just seeing if you were here. Awesome name, my dude. It's pretty iconic. Remember, I had the same things to make dinner. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. We have some HelloFresh recipes that need to be gone through because they're gonna go bad if we don't. And if it's, I don't normally like stuff like pork or anything, but there's this thing that they're calling sweet chili pork bowls, and it kind of looks good. Like, I feel like I might actually like that, so I've been really wanting to make that for dinner, but we haven't. And I just hope that we make that before it goes bad. I lost 3 pounds in 2 days by walk/jogging. That's pretty good. Well, as long as you're happy about it, then I'm happy for you. Yes, yes, I am. So yeah, you're good. You're good. I see you. You're good. Okay. Let me get the timer pulled up and get that started as soon as Luna's done talking to me. Okay. Timer is on. Let's go. Let's see. And the builders that you have are Meringue, Julian, Lucky, Stitches, Phil, Zucker, Sydney, Bob, and Marshall. Excuse me. I know you said you wanted me to go to the spa, so do you mind telling me where is the spa on your island, just so I can make sure that I see it? I do like all these flowers, though. I love flower fields. Speaking of chili, has anyone seen the Hormel chili commercial? I hate it so much. I don't know why you would hate it, but if you're going out of your way to say that you really hated that commercial, I feel like there's gotta be something wrong with it. Do I know a good way to decorate a neighborhood? Is it like where the houses are in rows, or do you have it kind of like them casually spread out? Because I feel like there could be different answers depending on what kind of neighborhood you have set up. I will send it. It's creepy. Send, like, either DM a link to me or just send it in mod chat. Either one. Oh wait, you also said you want me to check out the wedding area. I'm closer to the wedding area, so I think I might do that first, because you did tell me that you wanted me to see that. So I will do that. Does it look like it? Yes, it does. All islands have something nice about them and something positive. You gotta talk nicely to yourself. It's like spread out, but the paths are like odd. You could always get like you have Nintendo Online, right? You could always get pictures of each builder and put outside of their houses. You can see whose is whose. And by the way, this is beautiful. Very beautiful. I feel like though, low key, if this furniture was real, this would be a really nice place to take photos for your wedding if you were getting married. I've always loved the wedding furniture in the game. Like, it's just so pretty. And I feel like even though it's wedding furniture, I feel like it could easily suit other island themes. What do you mean that's so awesome looking? Right? Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, it's near the wedding area then? Okay. I got you. I will explore and find it. I'm gonna go this way. Genuinely though, I love all the flowers. I am so here with the floor. Oh, it's back there. Okay. Is there a way I can get there from right here or no? I think I can hop across. I think. There we go. Oh, I love it. I still am so salty though that in the game that we can't actually use these. Like, imagine if you could put your wetsuit on and you could actually get inside of these, or like the showers, or just interacting with the items more. That would be so nice. No, you're good. I found it. It's all good. And you know what these remind me of? Have you ever been to the mall or like some kind of shopping center of some sort, and they have these random massage chairs in the middle of the aisles? I've always wanted one, but there's no way I'm spending the money on that. I would find that pretty relaxing. That'd be nice. This little salad bar, by the way, this reminds me of earlier. I was hardcore craving my favorite salad from Salada. And they get kind of expensive, especially for delivery because of how fancy schmancy the salads are, so we don't get it that often. But now I'm mad because I'm craving it again. Okay, so I found the spa and then the wedding area. What was the other spot? I think you said your house, right? Yeah, okay. You said to go to your house. Let's see, where is it? Where is your house? Okay. I'm just gonna go, I'm just gonna find my way there, go to the upper right corner. Okay. I think I need to go around a little bit though, because I don't think I can access that part of the map from right here. Let's go this way. By the way, you guys, so I don't know who here likes or plays Disney Dreamlight Valley, but a huge update for it dropped today. I didn't even know that it was dropping until I'd already planned to do Dreamer Just Visit stream today. And I didn't want to go back on that, so I kept it as this for today. But like, I was that close to changing it. I almost did it. I really did. Okay. I had to go around because I couldn't get there right away from where I was. I'm going to go back to that later because I like farming spots too. There we go. I think we're getting closer, right? Okay, we're getting closer. Look at all the pretty flowers. I love how colorful this island feels. Very pretty. Before I go in really quickly, could you let me know, this is your house, right? So there's 2 characters in your house, and just making sure, this one's your house, right? Let me know. I wish we could use the cars too. Could you imagine if there was a pretend driving test in Animal Crossing, and then once you get your pretend fake license, you can use these cars to travel across the road, like you just drive everywhere? That'd be so cool. I would love that. There's a pipe near the town hall. This is your house though, right? Just want to make sure you wanted me to go in there. I just want to ride the scooters. And generally wish the items you could interact with them more. I don't know who all here likes or plays Coral Island. There's a pipe near the town hall, goes to my house. But like, I guess that's not your house then? I'm confused. Either way, if you play Coral Island, you know that all the items in there where it's something like, let's say like a ride at the park. Like there's like this spinny ride thing at the park that they have for the kids in the game, but you can actually get on it and ride it. It's really cool. I lost where the ladder was. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Getting license RL. Getting it as an Animal Crossing. You're right though. I did not mean to sit on that, but sure. Thank you, Animal Crossing. Do a dollop of Daisy. See, it still won't leave my head. I'm trying to find a little pipe. You said it was somewhere over here. Wait, is that like a little sign for Blathers? That's cute. Like a little cutout design. Sing a different song. I have a different one in my head now, but it's not any better. Hi, Lexi and friend does. Hello, Bird. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there it is. I guess I just did not open my eyes enough. Remember the Lexi meet and greet? We tried to play it as a joke. I mean, it would have been low-key kind of fun to like just meet up in a Costco. You could all get pizza and go shopping. Because there's like everything at Costco. Is my house? Got it. So I feel like this has like a similar idea to what Shiver did, like how like the room would like glow green, except it seems to have like a blue lo-fi type of glow, if that makes sense at all. It probably doesn't, but it's a compliment. I really like it. I like how you did this. And if my house has my house, gotcha. By that, I mean, it'll help get the other song out of your head. I was being written. You're fine, it's okay. And I'm not offended at all or anything, you're fine. And then here is the living room. The song that got stuck in my head, it's very specific, but it's from we sing in Sillyville, which was just a movie that I watched when I was a kid. And like there's different groups, like there was like, oh, like this group is, like we would call them by family. So like there was like a group of people that were like all dressed in blue, a group of people dressed in yellow, a group of people dressed in red, like basically for all the colors of the rainbow. And I called them the Red Family. And there was this one song that the Red Family would sing that would always get stuck in my head because it was really catchy, and now it's stuck in my head again. It's your Able Sisters. Speaking of Able Sisters, do you guys have a favorite Able Sister? Which sister do we think is the best? Let's chit chat about it. I might even make that into a poll, but I'm also in the middle of an island and I feel like I shouldn't do that right now. Very, very subtly unrelated, but I had a question that I wanted to ask you guys. So it doesn't really happen often, but occasionally when I do a Dream Address visit stream, sometimes I will legitimately run out of islands to visit, but there's still time left in the stream. So in scenarios where that happens, should I just visit randomized islands until I get another form filled out? Like if that ever happens and I run out of forms, should I just visit the randomized ones until somebody fills out a form? Like, should that be the routine? By the way, now that I'm not distracted in the middle of telling a story, treadmills scare me. And there's a reason for it. If you've never heard that story time, to make it short and sweet, when I was like 10 or so, I was at my aunt's house and she told us to go pick out a movie to watch, and I like bent down towards the floor to read the movies. It's like she had them all lined up, and I was reading the spines of the book trying to see the titles, and then my cousin thought it was a great idea to get on the treadmill right next to my head, put it on the fastest speed possible, and then it got attached to my head, started ripping out all of my hair. And to this day, there's a patch on my head in that same spot that doesn't grow very much hair. Like, I'm pretty sure she just destroyed the hair follicles permanently. By the way, this is a really cute room. And I'm sorry that I keep getting distracted, but this is a very cute room. Sable, more like relatable. Sable, I love Cable Sister the Electrician. Why is that so funny to me? Do you guys think so? All right, cool. I just feel like in scenarios where that happens, it's not time to end the stream. So like we may as well just do that in the meantime, so I'm not just sitting there staring at the screen. I mean, I guess I could, but that wouldn't be very interesting. I think I've seen just about, not everything, but I've seen the spots that you said. I saw the spa, the house, and the wedding area. So I think for the remainder of my time here, we're just gonna run around. I like, by the way, that for Marshall's house, you put a picture of him by it. See, stuff like that to mark off whose house is whose. I've always loved that idea. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna go on this side. I'm gonna cut through the wedding area to get to the other side of the map. Can I get over there from here? Yes, I can. Okay. I don't think I've really been to the left side of the map because I think a lot of the stuff that we needed to prioritize first was on the right side. So we're gonna explore the left side of the map for a bit. Oh, we got like a little playground area right there. Love to see it. Okay, I can't lie. I wanna take pictures with these. It just doesn't look as good though because I have a gas mask on and you can't see my face. It's okay though. There we go. I had to, I'm sorry. And if anybody knows, it's okay if you don't, but does anybody know? I feel like, isn't Mabel the youngest sister? And then Sable's the oldest? I think that's how it is. And then LaBelle is the middle child. Yeah, I love the touch that you do. I was saying that earlier, but I really mean it. Like, I love when people do that. It also makes it very easy. Like, if somebody says, hey, can you check out this house that I decorated? It makes it a little bit easier when navigating to find whose house I need to go to. Another thing I was thinking about that I just want your general opinion, that it's okay if maybe it's not everybody's cup of tea, it's not necessarily what you like, but I just want to know just the general opinions that you guys have on this while I'm exploring the rest of the island. So I've done, mostly I do streams where I visit the dream address, but I've also done streams before I would do dodo codes. And I would essentially just go to your island and you just have to keep the dodo code open for me, and then I would follow you around the island. You would give me a guided tour for whatever parts you wanted me to look at. would you guys be interested in me doing the type of stream more often where it's split, where you could do either dodo code or Terminus, like where it's up to you? Like, would y'all be interested in that? Where it's like, let's say, you're like, oh, hey, I would love for you to see my island. You could choose between Terminus or dodo code. Like, would y'all want that? So far, we're seeing lots of yeses. I know not everybody in the community is here, of course, but like still, I just figured it was worth asking. I did that like one other time before, I think. Usually I keep them separate, but if enough people are interested, I could definitely start doing that. The only thing is there would be slightly longer gaps between islands, because like I'll have to like go through the part to like either go back and forth from the house to the airport, however much it's needed, but like I'd be open to it if you guys are interested. And by the way, I love this little carnival spot. I wish we could get on these. That would be so fun. Like, could you imagine? You walk by it, like your favorite villagers on it, and you had the option to get on it with them. How cool that would be. I want to try something. Yes, I'm gonna chase. That sounds so cool. I feel like it'd be fun. I've only done that kind of thing, I think, like one or two times at the max. But like, I've barely done it, essentially. But I feel like it could be fun. I just would need people to be extra patient with me, since I would have to go a bit longer between islands. I chose my first island. I could see how my decorating has changed. I hated the layout, though. I kind of want to do a stream at some point where I go and I tour. Oh, time run off. That doesn't mean that I have to leave. But while I'm leaving, go ahead and let me know something positive you have to say about Darwin's Island. Anything generally that you liked about it, a favorite part. Let me know. I love the wedding spot. I think I've done that before, though, where I would go back and I would roast my old island, but I've made more islands since then. So I feel like that'd be fun. If there was ever a day where maybe I wasn't planning on being live too long, I feel like it'd be perfect for that. Okay, let me go ahead and get another form pulled up. We're gonna continue to ignore how ugly my house is. I haven't decorated it all. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't look like that, all right? Just collectively pretending. Have I been to this island? I don't remember. Let me pull up the farm. Yes, I have. Okay. Don't think I've been to this one. I mean, maybe I have. Okay, actually, I think this is the fixed form. So galactic. Oh, yeah, no, you are here. Okay, cool. So you said you filled out a second form, right? So you wanted to just redo it because the other one had the wrong code. I found the second one. Is this the correct island? I see that the code is, I think, the same as last time, if I'm looking at it right. I just want to make sure. I really like the layout, to be honest. It was nice. In particular, I did really like the wedding area. How is it already 5:42 p.m.? For me, I'm in Central Time. I started the stream like a little bit after 4 o'clock. So I was finishing putting my makeup on. So I was a little bit late. But like still, I started just about 4 o'clock. How on earth is it already about to be 6? Like, excuse me? Pardon? If not, you can just tour the one that, the one it is. Okay, cool. If I do get there, though, and there's something wrong again, let me know, because I don't want to like push any boundaries or anything and like showcase one that you're not really okay with showcasing. All right, so in your form, you said that this was Cosmos Island. The theme is nature core / forest core, / being natural. Description: a natural foresty nature island that's a work in progress. Gotcha. We'd love to see it. Again, Galactic uses he, him, and they, them pronouns. And you want me to prioritize the entrance area beaches, shopping area, and the rainbow / town hall area. I will do my very best. Also, I know I can't see chat right now, but I have randomly become re-addicted to Coral Island. I bought it forever ago, and I didn't play it as much for a little bit. I mean, I streamed it sometimes, and then it didn't do very well, so I just didn't stream it for a bit. But I got back into it again, and now I'm like addicted to it, and I want to keep playing it. So next week, you might see a stream or two of Coral Island from me. We'll see. Also, I have no idea what song this is right now, but it's a vibe. Okay, now I see it. we go. By the way, guys, be sure that you go ahead and like the stream. It's free and it's really helpful for me, and I would appreciate that quite a lot. Thank you so much. But if anybody's ever wondered, a lot of the music, whenever I have streams where I use music in the background, I do link the artists that I use their music for in the description. You just have to scroll down to the bottom. But I link all of it there. I just put all of them in the same area because depending on the day, I'll use different artists' music. So I just put all of them in the description constantly to make sure that there's always credit put there where it's due. And I hope you enjoy your lurk meds. So it's the correct island. Okay, cool. We're good then, we're good. Also, I love your flag. I love the colors. I love it. Remember, you guys, you're a friend here if you like, subscribe and hit the bell button. Absolutely. And even if you didn't, you can still hang out. It's all good. Just remember, be nice to one another, follow the rules, and we can all be besties. Timer is set. Let's see what villagers you have. Okay. So you have Willow, Clay, Cherry, Meringue, Poppy, Grizzly, Flora, Raymond, Genji, and Stitches. Speaking of Poppy, this is gonna take a bit of explanation, but Ben bought an adapter for me to use for the Wii recently, and we hooked it up to the projector that we have, and hooked up the Wii to the projector using the adapter. And so I started playing Animal Crossing City Folk on it. Apparently I have Poppy as a villager, just something I thought of. Yes, we're all besties. Absolutely, as long as we can all be nice to one another, and follow the rules, we can all be friends. Absolutely. Before I get inevitably super distracted, let me make sure that I go to the entrance, because this is not the entrance. I am not in the right area. Here we go. I love the bushes that you used. What flowers are those again? Like, I know they're purple and blue flowers, but like, if you remember, which bushes are those? And we have the same color airport, twinsies. Look at the little stepping stones. I don't know why I like these so much, but I do. They're just really fun to hop on. What are you having for Din Din? I have no idea. Somebody might be coming over after the stream, and if they do, we're definitely gonna cook. So we usually try to cook whenever we have guests over. I'm sure there are hydrangeas or something like that. Gotcha. I saw the entrance. Let me see what else. Entrance area, beaches. Okay, so we're gonna do the beaches nearby. We'll do that next since I'm already right here. I'm on the right side, so we'll go here first. I like the pathing you used, by the way. Low-key though, I kind of want to use the same one whenever, or something similar at least, whenever I do my fall cottagecore island. Okay. So here's the right-hand beach. I like the little designs you put in the sand. I've done that too before where you use custom designs, put the little drawing in the sand. It's always like such a fun little detail to add. And then we're gonna go to the left beach too. I have to do a Dollop a Daisy song in my head again. It won't leave. It plagues me. I'm having chicken, broccoli, Alfred tortellini with garlic bread. Garlic bread sounds scrumdiddlyumptious. I want some. This area right here is very pretty. I feel like this would be a really good area for like a natural core, like foresty core photo shoot. I just look very out of place. I look like I'm out of that one episode of Doctor Who. Right, don't we all just want to lay in a bed of garlic? Right? That's the dream. We should have a channel membership emoji of a garlic bed. If I commission somebody to draw that, they're gonna look at me and be like, what? You want what? So scrubby, yummy, yummy. I saw you today and it was so funny to me. One of my favorite areas, to be honest. It's really pretty. I went to the entrance area beaches. I'm just reading out loud to make sure I go to the areas you listed. Shopping area. Where exactly is the shopping area? The rainbow flower area is behind town hall, by the way? Okay. I got you. I got you. You want a bed made out of garlic? I feel like I would just end up eating my bed. I would definitely use garlic cloves as pillows and then get some kind of garlic spread as a blanket. By the way, I love that you made this a gradient. This is so pretty. So we have like some super cool pinks and reds over here, and then it transitions into some yellows and oranges, and then the blues and purples. It's a very nicely done gradient. I like it. I should have forgot to add a ladder to my island. It's okay. I don't know if you want me to go back here, but I'm up here. I keep hiccuping. Princess in the Pea Corps. Okay, you've heard of Princess in the Pea story, right? You all have, right? Basically, there's this princess that's sleeping on a bunch of mattresses, and there's like a teeny tiny little pea shoved under one of the mattresses towards the bottom, and she can't sleep because she can feel that it's there. Do you guys feel like you wake up to that and feel it, or would you just not realize it? Personally, I have a really hard time falling asleep a lot of the time, but I feel like once I fall asleep, I tend to stay asleep, with the exception being whenever I wake up at the crack of dawn to feed the cat. You're ready to explore anywhere? All right, cool. I love this path. If there's a version of this that has like orangey leaves instead of like the grassy green patches, that'd be perfect for the fall cottagecore island. By the way, not only am I not done with my current poison core island, but I've already come up with a name for the fall cottagecore one, and it's literally June. We love a little forest spot. Hello, Manders, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to get all of my rocks to spawn in specific areas, and the struggle is real. I've never attempted that, and frankly, I'm kind of scared too. I'm pretty sure the same person who made this pass made a fall and winter version, but I'm not totally sure. Do you happen to still have the code? Because I feel like this would be perfect for the island. It's similar to what I have right now, but like I would prefer to use this for the cottagecore. I just feel like it feels a little more cottagecore than what I have right now. You have the time travel to update your island stream? Wait, do you not like time traveling that much? Totally fine if you don't like it. It's definitely a preference thing with Animal Crossing players. Scooch. Gotta scooch out my way. Does anybody else have a dog that like knows really oddly specific commands? Like ones that aren't typical, like sit or stay and stuff like that. My dog knows the word scooch. Like if she sits on the couch and then sits in your spot and you want her to move, if you tap a chair nearby and say scooch, scooch, she knows what that means, and it means like, hey, get out of my seat, please, and then she moves to wherever it was that you were tapping. I don't know who taught her that, but it's great. By the way, we love the farm. I don't even care what plants there are. I love whenever people have farms. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the fact that I like farm sim games so much. That's probably what it is. I'm just really nerve-wracking. Gotcha. Understandable. I like that each of the houses seem to have their own like miniature gardens. Found a giant garlic bread pillow? For your garlic bed? You gotta send the link so we can all buy a garlic pillow. Some Oreos sound bomb as frick. Ben makes these fried Oreos, but it's in the air fryer. He gets an Oreo and wraps it in that Pillsbury croissant dough, and then just puts it in the air fryer, and it's so good. Very sweet, but it's really good. Thank you so much. Of course, you're welcome. Hi, it's me, Mike Stars. Hello, Mike Stars. Welcome to the stream. Should I call you? What should I call you then? Because you have two different names right now. Let me know which one you'd rather me refer to you as currently. But welcome in. Hope you're doing good. A little stepping stones. I didn't even notice these before. Y'all must have been thinking about me when you made these islands, because a lot of y'all had stepping stones today. You can call me Cupid? Okay. Gotcha. Well, I hope you're doing well. I was thinking about you when I made those. Really? Like, are you being for real? Don't mess with me. I like this like little bike area by the store, by the way. I don't know, just something about like small areas like this to add a realistic feel and look to an island is just so nice. Okay, so next day I gotta go fast like Sonic. Wait, do you have to redo your form? Didn't you say that you filled one out? Yeah, it was, oh, I've never had deep fried Oreos and I want to try some. So you mean like put like an actual like fryer or like an air fryer? Because The setup for it's a bit different depending on how you fry it. I like the air fryer ones better. I've had both and I prefer the air fryer ones. And I'm doing well. I just graduated from middle school. It's probably not a smart idea to mention that just because it does kind of hint at your age and that's kind of unsafe online. Protect your privacy, but aside from that though, congratulations! I'm glad to hear that you graduated and that went well though, but I am gonna go ahead and remove that just for your safety. You're not in trouble, but it is a bit safer to not say stuff like that because people are not always having the best intentions online. If I update my Germanist, would I have to redo the form? Yes. Oh wait, where does this take me? I wanna go in the pipe. There we go. It's okay, if you want to redo it so you can correct the code, that's okay. Just let me know so that way I don't go to the wrong one. Oh, that looks so tropical. Like literally, I'm gonna go down there. Can I go down there? Can I please? Please? Can I go down there? It looks so tropical. Please? Can I go down there? Is there a way that I can get there? I want to go. No, I don't think I can. Okay, I gotta go back into the pipe. The way that like I just leaped off the cliff to go in there. Is there a different way I can get up there? Because I want to go back there. Let me in. Can I come into the out now? No, you may not come into the out now. I love that I responded to myself. It says my island is still under the same Dreamnest, so I think I might be okay. Oh yeah, that always keeps the same code. Whenever you update it, it'll just update the entire Dreamnest and you end up keeping the same code. I don't know how to get back there, but I wanted to go visit it. That's pretty right here. I was already over there, I think, but still. Very pretty. Love the gradient still. I don't know if there's a way that I could get back there, but if there is, I want to see it. Okay, then, yeah, you should be fine then. Is there not a way that I can go back there? Can I go this way? No, okay. Dogs are lounging outside. Which dog did you say it was that had that massive stick? Because that was cute, that picture. And yeah, I'm glad you're not panicking, because you shouldn't. Right, let me in. I just want to go see the tropical area. Wait, is that... I thought that was a bird cage for a second. Because there's bird cage furniture. I think it's a cricket? Or maybe it's a cockroach. I don't know. Looks like both. Oh, that was Banner. Okay. Well, that was an adorable picture. Speaking of adorable dog pictures, I sent it in the server, but I know a lot of you aren't part of the server, so I might put it on the screen. And a little bit, I took the cutest picture in the whole world of my dog the other day. Like, it's literally my favorite picture forever. I'm obsessed. Are we sure I can't go back there? Let me in. Oh, I thought that was like a little ladder where I could have gotten up there. Okay, I don't think I can go over there. But we can pretend. I have to stop for a second to get some water. Sorry. See the picture I took of my friend's cat. Was it that picture of fur or a different cat? Because if it wasn't the picture of fur, then I don't think I did. I want to go back there so bad. I can't go back there. I ran around aggressively though, so I feel like that's pretty close. I don't know what this dish is, but it looks scrumptious. welcome to the stream. We are currently exploring Galactic's Island. There's less than a minute left on the timer currently. Scrumptious? Wait, what's scrumptious? The tropical area? I still can't get over this map. I love the, not the map, the flag. The colors are beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, it's in the pets channel? Okay. The timer is getting ready to be up soon, so I will check that as soon as it's up. It's about to be over anyways. Oh, the dish, I was like, huh? I think for this island, my favorite parts were the flower gradient area by Resident Services, and then this spot right here. They're both really nice. Timer is up, so I do have to go, but let me know as I'm leaving, do you have a favorite part about Galactic's Island, anything in general that you like about it or that was positive to say? Let me know. Really quickly, I'm gonna check what you sent in the pets channel next. Just give me a sec. Oh, with Mr. Gray? I love that he's like kind of curly. I feel like you never see cats that are like kind of curly. Also, it looks like he has some kind of secret wisdom, and I want to know what that wisdom is. Tropic area is looking kind of scrubby yummy. I hate sneezing. Are you guys the kind of people where you sneeze just once, or do you sneeze several times back to back? I sneeze just about once. I rarely sneeze multiple times. Ben, on the other hand, he'll sneeze up to like 8 times in a row. And I don't get how he does it. Oh, I just popped my back. Did you guys hear me? I just popped my back. Did you hear it? 10 out of 10, good epic island. My favorite is the tropical area. Even though I couldn't get back there, that one was nice too. Let me pull up a different form. Refresh that. Okay. We've been to that island already. Let me see. Okay, Breadbird, I just saw you, but just making sure, because I asked pretty much everybody. Breadbird, are you here? I see it's like twice or even 3 times in a row. At the max, and it's still extremely rare for me, I'll do that too, but usually it's just 1 sneeze. Okay. Yes, I'm here, just making sure. So, Breadbird uses they, them pronouns. This island is spring core themed, but you said it's not fully done. Gotcha. The island name is Key Lime. And then you said you wanted me to just check out the furnished build areas. There's not much, but that's okay. We don't judge. And if anybody is being judgy in a mean way, then the mods and I will take care of that, because that's not nice. There we go. The font it's a different font for your name, so I'm gonna read that as best I can. Ray Diamond Gamer, is that what that says? Either way, welcome in, how are you? It's in a different font than normal, so it took me a second, but welcome in. I hope I got the name right. It's a major work in progress. That's the type of cat he is. He has naturally curly hair. I just sneezed like 3 times. Aren't brown cats also really rare? Like solid brown cats. I made 6 drawings in one day, a new record. A digital drawing or like physical drawings, like on like a paper or something? No worries, you got it right. I'm just making sure. Whenever I refer to you in chat, do you want me to just call you Ray, or like is there like a nickname or anything you want me to call you? Let me know. Or if you just would prefer me to read the entire thing, I can do that too. Just let me know. Not necessarily. Also, aren't all calico cats female? Not necessarily either. I think there's male calico cats, but like I think they're significantly more uncommon than female calico cats. Oh, on paper, okay, gotcha. Well, so either way, that would have been very impressive, especially because I'm somebody that I can't draw to save my life. Best I can give you is a stick figure. By the way, 15-minute timer is started. I'm nosy, so I always have to see what villagers you guys have. I'm very nosy. You have Lolly, Ione, Rocket, Weber, Molly, Eloise, Tangy, Zell, Bo, and Eric. Okay. So I'm gonna check out the fully furnished areas. My friends call me Race to call me that. Gotcha. Well, thank you for letting me know. Oh no, don't put it in chat. There's a form pinned at the top of the chat if you like to fill that out. I know this isn't necessarily a furnished area, but I love the gradient. This island has a gradient to it, the flowers, and I am so here for it. Very satisfying. I've seen male torties, they are rare, but you do see them occasionally. I mean, like, they definitely exist. You're fine, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. If you need to lurk right now because you're busy with dinner and stuff, that's okay. I appreciate your support. The ladder's in front of the prison services. Got it? I've got the kitties and we're on our way home. How are they? I feel like they might be meowing a lot. At least whenever I first got Luna, she was super chatty, super vocal on the way home. But not like in a mean way. She was just mostly just being like, meow, meow, the entire time, all the way home. Look at the teeny tiny little bear. My heart. Look at the teeny tiny little bear. That's so cute. Now, dinner's almost done, and I'm gonna post it in the food channel, as you should. Whenever we cook, I almost always forget to post pictures in there. It's embarrassing. I saw one last year at a local rescue. I wanted to adopt him, but someone beat me to it. Well, at least hopefully they went to a good home and went to somebody that really wanted them. I love this neighborhood area, by the way. I like that you made it look like a realistic sidewalk / like road area. Georgia is very unhappy to be in the carrier, but she's only unhappy when the car stopped. Luna was kind of similar. She wasn't necessarily angry or anything. She just was confused a lot and very vocal. And then we put her in what used to be, we've actually put her in this room. This used to be the guest room and now it's the office. But at the time when this was the guest room, we put her in here for a little bit by herself so she could kind of calm down and get used to the smells of the house. And this is where she stayed for like the first couple of days. Okay. So I went to the garden area and I went up there. Breadbird, can you direct me please to certain spots that you'd like for me to see? So I'm bad at navigating and I feel like I might not be able to find it. Are you going to Ren Fair this year? I don't know if it's already past yours. I think like the dates are different for Ren Fair depending on where you're from. Bruno and Athena hate going places. I mean, to be fair, on the point of view of a cat, I feel like that's got to be kind of scary or kind of nerve-wracking. She's like, oh my gosh, where am I going? Why am I in this giant machine that's moving? Like, I feel like in their point of view, it's got to be kind of scary. Go up the cliff behind the neighborhood? Okay. I think I went too far back. In Michigan, it's usually in August and September. I think here we get them in the springtime, but spring's kind of already passed. So I probably missed it. I mean, it's okay though. Okay, well then if this is the cliff, then how do I get on the cliff? Unless you mean this, so I was already on this. The more you travel with them, the less stressed they are. You can start taking them for short rides to get them to like it. I mean, even if they didn't like it, I'm sure eventually they get used to it. Oh. I love when I just forget to use my brain for a moment. Of course, use the ladder. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, sorry, I had a brief no brain moment. I didn't think to use the ladder I was holding. That's embarrassing. I love the stepping stones. Very nice. Hello, Sayla Plays. Welcome to the stream. I can't pick and choose which islands I go to. It has to be selected by the RNG. I know, I just didn't use my brain for a moment. I'm gonna pretend like I work at a Starbucks. Hello, please pay me for your coffee. All RNG stands for random number generator. It's basically a website where I tell them the max amount of numbers that I want to go through, like 1 through whatever amount of forms I have at the moment, and then I'll select a random number between those. Forgot to add the chairs to the tables to the cafe area. That's okay. I got exactly what you were going for. You're good. The reason you'll see creators, by the way, use RNG a lot for stuff like this is because if they were to pick and choose, or that would end up being unfair to a lot of people. Secondly, if you go in order for them, sometimes it causes the creator to go way over time than whatever their normal is, and then it leaves them being really exhausted and tired. So it's just meant to make it collectively fair for everyone involved. Kind of, except you don't necessarily win anything. But like, it's a similar concept. Can I have a double mocha frappuccino with 2 creams, 1 pump of milk, and extra whipped cream? I would love to put an entire river in your coffee. Speaking of river coffee, if you go to Dunkin' Donuts, depending on the day, sometimes it tastes like creek water. Other times it tastes good. It just depends. Here's your coffee. Yeah, there's your coffee. I didn't know what to say afterwards. Sorry, no, you're good. It's okay. Were there any other spots that you wanted me to see on this island? Let me know. Or like any houses you wanted me to go into if they're open. Like this house is open. Whose house is this? I should have known this Rocket's house. It's very pink. Wally's house is next to the cafe thing. Do you want me to go to Wally's house? Yeah, okay, cool. I got you. Wait, is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Hello, Lolly. I always think of Luna when I see her. I like that it's a sunken-in area. That's really cool looking. That makes me wish I did a sunken-in area for my house. I can't go in there because she's outside, but I can look at her yard. I do really like the sunken-in spot. So for sunken-in area, don't you terraform just the walls around it, and then you just put in the middle whatever it is you were building? Isn't that how you do it? And then the code. There's a custom designs channel. It would be better put in there. Thank you though. I appreciate you finding that and then putting it in there for me. I've got all the things now except for my house, which is on the beach. Do you want me to go in your house or have you not decorated it? It's always different for everybody, so I always ask to make sure. Okay, I'll move them. No, you're good. It's okay. I'm Bradford, but let me know. Do you want me to visit your house? Yeah, you can check out the pro interior design I did in there. Okay. Put your food in the channel. Okay. I'm gonna check that out as soon as I leave this island. Sorry, I was stretching while I said that. Didn't mean for that to be weird. And I was rubbing the back of my neck. Wait, is this one of those massage chair things like I was saying earlier? I don't think it's the same chair, but like it looks similar. I want a massage chair. That would be so nice. So it's something you do it on Dream Dresses, but you guys, fun fact, whenever you're on your normal island, you can open and close the curtains for windows. Yeah, a treadmill for my trauma? Thanks. I told a story time earlier. If anybody wasn't here for that, there's a whole backstory for that. And it's surprisingly not actually exercise related. I wasn't kidding though about the hair thing. It was, you guys can't see it, so you're gonna have to trust me, but the area of the back of my neck right here in like the right corner, at least it's my right corner, I still technically have hair there, but ever since that happened, the hair won't really grow any longer. than about this long in that one spot. So it's like uneven in that one patch. Like genuinely, I think that permanently destroyed the health of my hair follicles. I don't think I was supposed to go in there. Are there any rooms you didn't want me to go in? I tend to just go into all of them unless somebody says otherwise. Yeah, this is Breadbird's Island. Is there anything else you'd like me to look at before I go, Breadbird? Let me know while I'm still here. After you guys say it like that, even though there's technically time left, is because, I know you said you weren't done yet. I trespassed the void room, I'm sorry! I didn't know it was a void room! Okay, I'm gonna stop going in the rooms outside. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I'm sorry. I will, I'll go. Sorry. By the way, let me see. Has anybody else filled out the forms? Refresh. Okay. The forms are still open though. If somebody else wanted to fill it out, you can. That's kind of all for now. Okay. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and leave the island there, but let me know, what did you like about Breadbird's Island? Anything generally positive that you have to say? A favorite part that you have? Let me know. I like Lolly's sunken in area. That was really pretty. I feel like I don't often see that kind of thing for a builder. I've seen it before as a build. I don't usually see it as a concept for a builder house, and it was really cool to be able to see. Remember, friends, we're going to ignore how undecorated this house is. I replaced what used to be the green screen in my house with that design, and so now it's just all over the walls. I'm gonna get another form pulled up. Let me see. Okay, I've been there. I really do need to get better about this whenever I need to delete the islands as I go along. And I never do it because I always forget. Next time I will. Next time. Okay, we've been to the island too. I think we've been to almost all of these actually. I keep having to click regenerate because it's giving me a lot of the same numbers repeatedly at the moment. I'm very proud of the sunken in area for Lolly. It's beautiful, as you should. Super cute island. I think there actually might only be one form left that we haven't seen. There we go, okay. Okay, so what we have another form is Honeydew. So the name on YouTube and in game is Honeydew. Is Honeydew here? Oh wait, there you are. Hello. I just was about to call for you. Hello. I don't need to ask for you here because I see you right now. You just now responded. Okay. Let me see. So the name of the island is Sun Willow. The theme is mostly summer themed. It does have some aesthetic pink vibes to it since it's still a work in progress. No worries, we don't judge. I would love if I could have tips. I will do my very best. Sometimes I don't always have great ideas, but I will try. Again, you said that your in-game name is also Honeydew, and then your pronouns, you use he, him, and she, her pronouns. I saw that you put he, him before she, her. Do you have a preference for which one you want used more? Just asking to make sure I'm being respectful of any boundaries that you have. And then you said you wanted me to check out the flower bed. Other than that, feel free to explore any area. You got it. Okay. And the last few. Okay. There we go. So you prefer to use he, him more? Gotcha. Honeydew joined right as you said his name. That was a really fun coincidence though, because like right as I started calling for you, that's when you popped in. Like your timing was just impeccable. Oh, I I love that I never turned off the timer from before because I forgot to. Ignore that. If you heard that, ignore it. Random, I know it's technically dinner time for a lot of people. I haven't had dinner yet, so what did you guys have for lunch today? I had Taco Bell. My mom's out of town at the moment. She gave me money to use for food while she was gone, and I got Taco Bell, and it was wonderful. I can't explain it, by the way, but like if you look at the flag, the shade of yellow and the shade of blue kind of reminds me of like a popsicle. Like, I don't know, like it feels like it'd be like a brightly colored popsicle. And you went to a Mexican restaurant, so bomb. I feel like, obviously, like the way it's prepared, like certain ingredients might vary from restaurant to restaurant slightly, but I feel like a lot of them have like very similar menu items. With that being said, what do you like to get when you go to one? I usually just get enchiladas. Occasionally, I'll be like low-key kind of boring and just get a quesadilla, but usually my go-to is enchiladas. Very good. If the timer would work on my phone correctly, that'd be great. Okay. There we go. Timer is started. I did a sub for Epic Late Lunch. What was on it? Oh, you had fajitas. I feel like Ben likes to get fajitas. That is this kind of soup that they have that's really good, which he gets sometimes. You have, let's see, there's Lopez, you have Pietro, Muffy, Tucker, Chrissy, Bianca, Carmen, Sally, and Campbell Frog. Okay. And you said you wanted me to check out the flower bed, right? Where is the flower bed? I'm bad at navigating, so I'm gonna need your help a little bit. Where's the flower bed? Unless you mean right here. Lettuce and mayo and turkey and bread. Fun fact, did you know that for pregnant people, it's recommended that you avoid eating lettuce whenever you're pregnant? And it's because that sometimes cold lettuce can be contaminated with listeria, and it's really unhealthy for both you and the unborn child. And you're right, though. I did zoom in on this whenever you mentioned that. It is the pansexual flag. Flower bed is here. Oh, you mean left. Okay, got it. I got you. Also, hey, I don't know if we can change the little thing under the... Nope, okay. The recent subscriber thing has been empty the whole time because of an unfortunate troll that subscribed, so now I'm waiting for somebody else to subscribe so I can put the thing back. You're good. The rose is some of the best flowers in the game. I personally like the tulips. The tulips and the roses are some of the best ones. What do you guys think? In your own humble opinions, what do you think the best flower is? As for every year, Wendy's just be hanging? Also, I've never heard about that. Thankfully, I don't really eat at Wendy's, so I'm not concerned. I love this pathing, by the way. Very pretty. Look, I like the summery tones, like the orange and the red. And I like these planks as well. Would it work if I unsubbed and subbed again? Only if you have your subscriptions public. You'd have to wait a moment though, because I turned on sub only mode just for today because I turned it off for a while and then the trolls were being gross and weird, so I had to turn it back on for today to feel safer. But if you'd be willing to do that, that'd be great, because I would love to put that little thing back on there. If you'd be willing to sacrifice that, I'd appreciate it. I just talked too fast. Me too. I do that a lot. I'll tell you, no, wait, double checking before I just assume that. Okay, you did say, hello? I'm sorry to pause for a second. Was that thunder or my neighbor being loud? What was that? Is it raining? Oh yeah, apparently there's a whole thunderstorm in the area. Let me try. Thank you for your sacrifice. Everybody say thank you, Breadbird, in the chat for sacrificing that. Ooh, I like this area. I love the swinging benches. You said this specifically that you wanted some tips possibly, right? Remember, friends, if you add tips in the chat, be polite, because there's no reason to be mean. If anybody's being mean, I'm gonna delete that, or a mod will. Thank you, Breadbird, for your sacrifice so I could change that, because that was driving me nuts, not being able to have that on there. So now I can actually put it back. I think, hopefully. It might take a second to change. Okay. I'm gonna wait before I put it back just because I was looking at it and I think it still has the old name. So I'm gonna give it a second to reload that and then I'll change it. But thank you for your sacrifice. Butterflies that enable are called stable. She would be the best farmer. I love that. Somebody should make fake lore about it. But hey, Honeydew, so you said that you wanted like not necessarily feedback, but like tips, right? Were there any specific areas you wanted tips for? I'm back from the battle. Welcome back. Let's see if it's changed so I don't have to have the gross thing on there anymore. I don't want to flash it on screen in case it still has the old one. I'm scared. I'm waiting on the little activity bar for it to say Breadbird instead of the other name. Want to focus on the whole island itself because I want to transform it. Okay. It's definitely up to you, but I feel like if you wanted to, you could maybe change the pathing. So I feel like, even though I really like this pathing, I feel like it reminds me a bit more of spring than of summer. But to make that as easy as possible on you, you could go into your design slots, like here, for example, if it lets me open this apple, I'm on a dream island. So ignore the ones I have, because I have a poison-themed island. But to make it easier, you would just select the individual squares. It's like, hey, here's, like, for example, here's the centerpiece for my path. Whenever if you were to change it and you found a centerpiece for one that you did like, you just put it over that exact same slot, so that way it automatically changes across the entire island, and instead of you manually having to remove all of it and redo it. Also, quick question, I'm gonna be quiet for a second so y'all can listen, but do you hear the thunder outside, or have you heard it at all? Let me know. I love your character's dress, by the way. It's gorgeous. Maybe a bright colored flooring. It's ultimately up to you, but like with the idea that I was explaining with the pathing, I feel like that could potentially improve it quite a bit. I don't hear, but my hearing is also terrible. Mood. I was gonna dog fresh water. You're good. Hot fit is so cute, right? Like I wish I could dress like that. Wait, is that? Yeah, I definitely hear it raining. Aside from that, I don't know if you have a northern or a southern hemisphere island, but depending on what like time of year it is and like what kind of hemisphere that you're in for this, I feel like if you chose bushes that had flowers that'll bloom in that season, doing those, especially the hibiscus flowers if you can, that would also add to the summery vibe. Maybe if you wanted to, it's up to you, but maybe you could do like a sunken in pool party type area. That would be really pretty. Sunken in areas are really nice, and I feel like they're kind of uncommon. Like I feel like I don't see them too often anymore. So I feel like that could potentially be a good build idea too. Also, I don't know if you're okay with me exploring areas that aren't decorated. I tend to do that out of habit. So if I go into an area that you don't want me to explore, please speak up so I can stop. Because otherwise I'm just gonna assume that I can go wherever. How's gonna be your best friend on the summer island? Another idea that's just a random idea that I had, but like that you could do anywhere on the island where it would fit. But for stuff like inclines, I know there's different colors of like the, see this for instance, we'll take this one for example. It's got the white planks, but I believe there's options for a few other colors you can have. I don't remember what the colors are off the top of my head. I think there's a blue one actually. I feel like the blue planks would be really, really good for this island. I also hope that I'm not somehow coming off. I'm trying to give tips that could potentially be helpful, but I don't know if I'm being helpful by doing that or if I'm coming off rude and now I'm scared that I sound rude. I swear I would never do that deliberately just to be mean because I'm not like that. That's horrible. I remember what that reminds me. I'm gonna get water while I'm doing this, but I had a stream once where I visited people's dream addresses and it was done consensually, of course, but I would go through the islands and I would critique them. So I'd point out things that were good about it and things that could be either fixed or done differently to improve it. I haven't done that kind of thing in a long time, so I just get so worried that somebody's gonna get the wrong idea and think that I'm being rude. And I would never do that, because that's mean. And just super unnecessary. Oh, I just went back to watch my island and you were obsessed with the tropical area. I was! The blue plank incline cylinder. I don't see it a lot either. I hardly ever see it. I'm so worried that I came off as rude now when I was trying to give tips. I swear I would not be like that with the intention of being rude. By the way, if you haven't liked this stream, I would really appreciate if you could. We're really close to 20 likes, and I would just appreciate that a lot. It's free. I keep hiccuping at random times. Oh my goodness. But thank you for liking the stream. If you haven't, you should. Is it a light, bright blue or like a cobalt blue? I feel like it's like a medium shade of blue. It wouldn't be a tropical, scrumptious tropical area, right? Redbird and I are just gonna be chewing on the tropical area. That's gonna be our dinner. The cat came up to sit with me, and he keeps headbutting my hand when I'm trying to type. Luna does that whenever I'm in bed. She gets, if you ever, for some reason, would be like laying down next to her, she gets really offended if you're on your phone when you're next to her, and she'll like try her best to use her head to knock it out of your hand. Also, I'm getting increasingly concerned about the storm outside. I think it's fine so far. And it's muffled for me, so I don't know how loud it actually is outside because I have the headphones on and listening to music and I'm talking, and I speak very loud when I stream. Like, fun fact, if I were to take these headphones off and listen to myself speaking, I'm like, oh my god, I am so loud. Like, I'm cringing at how loud I am right now. I'm gonna put these back on though, so I don't have to hear myself as much. Want me nibbling on it or me gnawing on it? Are you guys gonna gnaw on it or nibble on it? Take your pick. So I feel like gnawing is like repetitive chewing, and then nibbling is like really small bites. I like to put your headphones back on. I know, I feel like I look weird without my headphones. We're gonna crunch in that deliciousness. We really are. Everybody, if your islands had a texture and you were eating it, would your island be crunchy? Would it be chewy? What kind of food texture would it be? Also, I don't know if Honeydew is still here right now. I feel like I might have the tips I was giving because he asked for tips. I'm worried that I came off as rude, so I haven't seen you in a little bit. I'm sorry. Did I say something? Or are you just lurking? I'm worried. I kind of want to fluff out my hair though, so headphones back off. I'm waiting to hear back from Honeydew in the chat because I don't know if I said anything or not. Hold on. There we go. Headphones off. Oh, you are here? Okay. I was so worried. There we go. Now I'm not bald. Like Max, I love you, but stop. Hybrid. Hello, Soy Toast. Welcome to the stream. He hasn't said anything in the chat for a minute. You're fine, don't worry. Did you hear what I said about like tip-wise? That I was explaining a few things, but I was worried that I potentially explained it in a rude way by accident, and I was scared. You're getting dressed good enough because you didn't have your headphones on? Just for you, I'll take the headphones back off and leave them off. I just thought it was something funny. I wasn't laughing at anybody, I was laughing at something that I was thinking of in my head. But Honeydew, did you hear what I was saying tip-wise? It was mainly just, I recommend doing the blue plank inclines. I feel like that could help with the summery vibe. It's also just kind of underrated and not used much. That and, I heard something you say, okay, cool. I'm a chronic overthinker, and I would never, ever say anything mean about somebody's island. Like, I was genuinely trying to be helpful, and I just was worried that when you didn't say anything at first, that I came off as mean. I was very concerned. I fully believe Lexi didn't have ears because of the headphones. You just can't see them, but I've got them. One of them this year has an industrial piercing. Curly hair with this. I do kind of sort of, I mean, it's mainly just wavy. Like, I mean, technically a wave is a very loose curl, so it's categorized as curly, but it's wavy. Need longer hairstyle options for our characters? I agree, fully. By the way, welcome to the stream, MS. Is your island are visiting? I'm visiting Honeydew's island. We were just exploring. We ended up getting very distracted in conversation. But we explored for a bit. I gave some tips specifically because Honeydew asked for them. So. I thought the cat ears were her ears. Nope. They're not. When I got my septum, I posted on my Snapchat story and I said, "New nose, who's this?" Didn't you say that if you don't clean a septum enough, it starts to smell weird? Is that true? What, my life is a lie? Well, yeah, headphones keep coming back off today. I don't know. But look, timers just went off, but look. I've got my industrial and I've had it for years. It's fully healed. I can move it around and smack it. It didn't hurt me or anything. I do have to go though, to be fair. So let me know, what did you like about Honeydew's Island? Anything in general that you have to say about it? Anything just nice you have to say? Anything positive? A favorite part? Let me know. One of you likes the stars detachable cat ears? It's true, I do. Yeah, it's true. They mainly clean it 2 times a day, so no stink for me. As you should, because it's unsanitary not to. Like your hair today? Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been trying really hard to bring back its... I haven't been saying that, but still. It's a lot of work, because I brought it back a while ago, and then I re-damaged it again by not really taking care of it, and now I have to, like, restart that journey of taking care of it. Those are your ears, that's for the private data. Stop! I'm sorry, when you just slap your ear, they made me giggle. The only reason I do that is to like show that like it doesn't hurt or anything. So whenever you get an industrial, whenever it's first healing for like the first couple of months, it's very tender a lot of the time. And like you can barely touch it without it hurting. By the way, I'm conflicted about the remainder of the stream simply because I didn't know that it was storming right now. And like I can hear the thunder. Let me see. Pretty sure we've been to every island except for the one that I think just got submitted very recently. Hold on. I swear next time I'll be better about removing islands as we go along so that way it's not this confusing. I'll be better about it next time, I promise. There we go. Okay, so I just saw you in chat a moment ago, but Soy Toast, are you here? I like the island, but like more color things would maybe help. No, you're right. I was suggesting that too, that I feel like really bright colors would help. That's me here. Yeah, I always ask everybody to make sure because I just prefer to tour islands whenever people are here. Also, I think, let me see, how long have I been live for? I think I might go ahead and make this the last island of the stream because it's storming anyways, and by the time that this island is done, there's not gonna be enough time to tour another island. So yeah. Enjoyed the stream. Oh wait, were you lurking? And I forgot to put these back on again. Sorry. Enjoyed the stream. I'm so glad though. And by the way, you guys, let's see. Soy Toast uses she, her pronouns. The name of the island is Bojack. And the theme of the island is Italian seaside town with a full bed and breakfast and completed villager homes. Okay. And then you said for prioritizing, you said to prioritize the house in the bottom left and the city center with the buildings all around the main building. I will do my very best. Let me just get the code. Can't see the chat moment while I do this, I'm sorry. There we go. most streams. Well, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. And while we're talking about that, by the way, lurking is always welcome. That's why I have the lurk and unlurk command set up. If it's storming and no call it, I would. I think we'll be fine right now. I think we'll be good, but to be safe, I should probably just make this the last stream. No, not the last stream, excuse me. No, that's not what I meant to say. The last island of the stream. Correction. I'm sure it'll be fine. I just gotta like wrap it up real quick after this island. I do hear a lot of thunder though. Can y'all hear that? I remember this was forever ago. I think Shiver might have been one of the only people there for that out of everybody here. Because it was a long time ago. I used to stream in the front room of the house and... Oh, chat just went really fast for a moment on my end. But I was streaming in the front room of the house. It was storming so bad that everybody could hear the pouring rain. And then it randomly cut off the stream mid-sentence. The stream started and Lexi's quitting streaming this. No, that's not what I meant to say! You're missing Stardew Valley content? I was gonna stream a farm that I made with the mods the other day, but then that stream didn't work out. We did end up playing on it anyways. Also, hey, 15-minute timer is started. We started to play ACNH, so I listen. Totally valid. I'm nosy and I like to see what builders you guys have. So you have Olive, very underrated by the way, Diana, Agnes, Kat, Sky, Pashmina, Shino, Poppy, Sasha, and Chelsea. Okay. Just checking again what areas you said you wanted me to prioritize. House in the bottom left, and okay. City, I might go to the city area first. You said it was city center. I'm assuming you meant that very literally and it's in the center of your island. If I'm wrong though about that, let me know. We have presents, gifts. I don't know if I was supposed to open all these, but I'm gonna grab them. Oh, oops. I want to make sure that I see everything else too though, so I might open enough until I get an outfit. An orange mint cone, absolutely. Thank you. It's basically around where you are, so like the general area. Gotcha. Almost done with this part. Okay. Gotta put on a new outfit. It's such a funny combination with the gas mask on. Go peek out the window. We do have a window in here, but all I can see is a fence because our house is really close to the neighbor's house. Gonna explore over here. How long did this take you? Because it looks like it took a long time. This is beautiful. An updated photo of the top area of my island in the Discord. Gotcha. Fun fact, the day my mom's family is, wait. Oh, fun fact of the day, my mom's family Italian, like a teeny bit Italian, I think. Well, if your mom's family is Italian, like you're definitely part Italian, for sure. Look at the little bakery area. Oh, I love it. That is so cool. 800 hours that you've had in total on Animal Crossing or just for this one specific island? I can tell though that you put a lot of work into it. Okay, I'm gonna have to tilt the camera like that so I can see a bit better. This looks so regal. Imagine this was real and you were sitting up here to have like some ice cream or some kind of like tea or dinner or something, just sitting here and like looking at the sunset. How nice that would be. I'm saying that as I have a gas mask on, like that just makes perfect sense. That was something to be proud of. It's gorgeous. It really is. And I like this little land bridge. I put a design on it to make it look more like a normal bridge. Very nice. What would you say took you the longest on this island? Valentine is giving the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The way that if I read that too fast, I didn't read it like this. I said I could have if I read it too fast, but It kind of looks like they could say baby lion. The gas mask is for printing to win perfection on an island. True that. Welcome back from your lurk, Sophia. I believe I saw you earlier, so welcome back in. Building city center took the longest. I bet. I feel like the pathing also probably was time consuming too. Saturn comes right. Saturn is busy with the new cats at the moment. Like trying to make sure they're taken care of and everything. This is the first day having them. Look at this really long land bridge. I'm here for it. Look at this! Sophia, doesn't Saturn use they them pronouns? Oh, this is Soy Toast's island. For some reason, I feel inspired to use this island, which is super cool. I would love to. The idea itself sounds great, but I feel like I would not be able to pull it off. This is Soy Toast's island. Soy Toast uses she, her pronouns. I double checked the form to make sure. Look at this area up here, though. This is so cute. I like the little froggy chair. It's all right. I'm sure it's fine. I feel like the important thing is like whenever you realize that whenever you misgender somebody, I feel like the important part is the fact that you realize your error, you correct it, and then you move on. Because if you don't correct it, then I feel like that's when it's rude. It's like, I know that you didn't mean that with ill intentions, and that's what counts. Yeah, so it is that girl that ate this island up, truly a person of taste. Very true. Wait a second. I think I see a reference, or maybe I'm just imagining things. Soy Toast, is this a tarot card reference? Because I swear this looks like the art that they put on the full card for Rider-Waite, the Rider-Waite deck. Specifically that artwork. Is that a reference to tarot cards? I love tarot cards. Chelsea has guacamole hair. I had guacamole on my burrito earlier. The full card and the High Priestess, we love to see it. I have multiple tarot card decks. I'm also kind of surprised that I noticed. I feel like sometimes specific things like that I may not notice, but I really like that. I like that you did that. I am a fellow tarot enjoyer. So I went to the city center at the buildings around the main building, and then you wanted me to go to the house on the bottom left as well. Also, hey, I should probably take down the pinned message because I'm not going to do any more islands after this. You said house in the bottom left corner. Let me go find that. I made them. It looks really good. Also, I would have been so embarrassed if I was like remembering the wrong tarot card. Because I knew that specific pose looked really familiar. I don't have the Rider-Waite deck. I have other decks, but I recognize the artworks. I've seen it before. Wait, I don't think I can go that way. Ooh, I love this boat area. It's giving yacht energy. A yacht is a kind of boat, right? If it's not, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Nobody laugh at me. And the vineyard I wanna give attention to in a second, but first and foremost, I need to make sure I look at this house because it's on the priorities list. But I will look at it afterwards. And it says B&B, so I think this is the bed and breakfast. I had guac on my fajitas earlier. Guacamole is scrumdiddlyumptious and you cannot convince me otherwise. My grandma, whenever we have like little like snacks on the table, whenever we go over, whether it's for our family dinner or just to see her, she always, whenever she makes guacamole, she always puts lemon juice in it and it makes it really good. This is the bed and breakfast. It looks fancy. I've never been to a bed and breakfast unless it's like a type of hotel, then like I guess I've technically been to one. Also, this bagel right here looks yummy. I want it. You know, just casually, just a person in a sundress with a gas mask on. Nothing to see here. Did this interior design? It's beautiful. It feels very fancy. It's giving regal vibes. I have to pee. Not that I needed to announce that, but I guess I've already announced it, so. Also, I love the color scheme for this room. It still feels very regal and fancy, but like with a different color scheme. Everyone says Ellen was good, but I'm sorry, this is really the best for last. It's so good. It is really nice. Do you have a favorite part on the island? I love the music right now. And look at this super fancy schmancy bathroom. Like, hello? Can somebody like redo my bathroom and make it fancy like this? That'd be great, please and thank you. Like, imagine just chillaxing here with some heated up towels after you take a shower or a bath, and then you got some tea and some incense. Like, that'd be so nice. I did mean to. It's an accident happen. I've done that too. I'm not a mod anymore currently. Whenever I was a mod for somebody else, I have done that my fair share amount of times. Like, I'm sure it's fine. That's a spa. It looks beautiful. I want my bathroom to look like that. I can't bring a message back if it's been removed. Wait, oh wait, no, I see what happened. Yeah, I can't fix that. I can't fix that. Sorry. That was an accident. We're sorry, Kyle. Sorry. You should be able to type now. It's okay. Accidents happen. Also, I love the kitchen. It feels very cozy. It feels like I see that it's a bed and breakfast type kitchen still. It's like I see that it's got a lot of food, but it also feels like a little bit cottage, just a little bit. Oh, what happened? Oh, Meg's accidentally banned you from chat for a second. So we fixed it. It's okay. You weren't hidden long enough to be able to notice that you were hidden, so it's fine. Fun fact, I think what happens whenever you ban somebody in chat is they can technically still watch, but they can't interact whatsoever. And is this give me that color? This room is so cute. I love all the sunflower energies. I mean, like, I know the sunflower wallpaper, of course, but like the entire room itself has like happy sunshine sunflower vibes. If y'all had to stay in a bed and breakfast, would you or would you not stay in this one? Also, sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. I just leave a dookie in your bed and bathroom? Bed and bathroom? Bed and breakfast! I'm sorry. Oh, this is the air. Wait. Oh, for the wine from the vineyard. Love it. Wine cellar. Wine can be, okay, not me showing my age, but wine can be so delicious depending on what brand you buy and what kind specifically. So you have to get a profession in architecture and interior design, so you have an eye for design, your taste level's off the charts. I agree. Not bed and bathroom, you really went pee? I think I pooped in Soy Toast's bathroom, I'm sorry. That was so funny. I forget that's a thing where if you eat something in the game, and you sit on a toilet, it makes you actually go to the bathroom. It's really weird. Also, I love that you use the grape hat to represent some of the grapes used for the vineyard. This is so cute. If this were real, I would want to visit it. So that's a house, and I explored the center. For the remainder of my time here, are you okay with it if I just kind of explore and like generally roam? That's so cute. I like the way that you designed this whole thing. The whole island is very well put together. I feel like it's very, also, I'm sorry, Poppy. I keep pushing you. I was gonna say it's very creative. Sure, okay, cool. I feel like those kinds of questions probably start to sound repetitive at a certain point, but I like to ask anyways. I'm just to make sure, because some people do have preferences and I'm not out here trying to be disrespectful. No, go to Rome. Stay where you are, Lexi. I hardly leave my house, so I will be staying put. I'm gonna go over here. Hello, whose house is this? I love your little pumpkin patch. I'm glad it's not lagging for you, LOL. It did briefly earlier, but it really wasn't that bad. I think I've only ever had it happen like twice, but I visited Island before where it was unfortunately so laggy that I had to leave because I couldn't play like that. Check matcha? Okay. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna do that in a moment because I think the timer is about to end and I want to make sure that I stay here while I'm still able to. But literally, it is about to end soon, so I will, unless it's like super, super, super urgent, then never mind. Look at the little park area! Literally, can you teach me? Because I'm not that great at decorating. Also, again, with the gradient, I've seen so many beautiful flower gradients today. Hello, BK, welcome in. I'm gonna do something like this on my next island if you're okay with that, Soy Toast. I'm sure it'll be okay as long as it's not like directly copying everything, which I feel like would be kind of hard, so you'd have to have a super similar island map layout. Okay, no worries, I'll wait, thank you. See, that's what I mean. That's what I meant when I said it had to end. So I'm sorry that I do have to go. I do, unfortunately. I have to keep it fair for everybody, but as I'm leaving, let me know what did you like about Soy Toast Island, any favorite parts that you had, or just something generally positive. While you guys do that, I'm gonna see what Sophia sent in mod chat, and then I'm gonna find somebody for us to raid today. Just give me a second. Personally, I loved the vineyard and the bed and breakfast. I see that there's a video in there, but I can't play that out loud right now. I will catch up later, but I see it. I just can't listen to the video right now, but I saw it. I loved everything. Thanks for trying. Of course. I always feel bad whenever I have to leave without seeing every little thing. I have to keep it fair for everybody. Because it'd be really unfair and like kind of mean of me if I only did it for some islands where I saw everything and then not for the others, you know? I just feel like that'd be really mean. Gotta do a little dancey dance, of course, while I find someone for us to raid. Actually, no. I'm gonna put on the... Wait, where is it? Where is it? Do I not have it? I'm looking for the one that's called, like, I think it's called Turnip Patch or something. Oh, there it is. Okay. I feel like it'll look boring on the screen if I'm just standing there completely still. But all right, let me see who in the community is streaming. Where can I send y'all to? Ideally, is anybody streaming Animal Crossing? I feel like a lot of people are going to stream Disney Dreamlight Valley today because that huge update dropped. But to be fair, I feel like that's very understandable. What's everybody doing? Try it this way. I was going through my subscriptions list at first, but then that didn't work out. Ideally, I want to send you to an Animal Crossing stream, but if that doesn't work out, I will send you to somebody that's in the community. That's cool. This is an iconic stream. I'm so glad that you guys had fun. I do just really gotta go though. Okay. There's not really anybody streaming Animal Crossing tonight, I think, especially because either people are busy or they're playing Disney Dreamlight Valley because that huge update dropped. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you guys over to Creature Crossing, who is currently playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So if that's not really your thing, you don't necessarily have to say that. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. However, if you could maybe stay for a moment, say the raid message and like the stream, that would be greatly appreciated, and I would be very, very happy. Yeah, a lot of people are doing Disney Dreamlight Valley today. So I'm just sending you guys over to Creature Crossing, who again, she is playing Tears of the Kingdom. So if you don't stay, that's up to you. But if you could like the stream, say the raid message, that'd be wonderful. Because that a couple of times, and yeah, of course. I mean, I didn't technically go the 3 hours, but like just about. I had to go now because there wouldn't have been enough time for another island, and also it's storming anyways. But there's the link and the raid message. And with that being said, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. A reminder that I have a stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central. I wouldn't normally stream on a Thursday, but Tuesday stream got moved. So again, I'll be decorating my island tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central, and I will see you guys then. Bye, everybody.